Like, that's my version of it. That's my yeah. The Kirby version, the Kirby video of him going ah, and then disappearing, but he just fucking explodes.
Macaroni
With the chicken strips.
he starts wheezing.
Fuck.
I can't take it. It's like macaroni with the
I shouldn't force that, it'll make me actually worse.
No, don't do it.
The fuck? Oh wait. I tried to pick up my phone and the fucking Google Assistant came up. Like, bitch, go away. No one uses
What
you.
did you get?
Fuck, I've forgotten what it's called again. Hold on, it's on the back. Oppo. It's an Oppo Reno 4, I think?
I've never heard of that.
Hmm. Good. It's actually really fucking good. Pretty sure we're only paying, in total, like 300. But
Oh, that's not bad.
because I made a deal with my brother because I'm fucking broke. The way we bought it from, you can do like monthly payments for like a year, and we're just gonna split that 50-50.
I guess Schnitzel wants to join us for this stream.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Alright, I'll drag him in.
He can join in the fart talk.
Oh, okay, we're already there. Wait, I didn't think we'd immediately jump to fart talk. I mean, you know, if we're just gonna... So...
Now that's
okay.
actually a new record.
That actually is
Last
a new record.
last time when I've forgotten who it was. I think it was Syax came. No, it was Reaps. Reaps came in at the beginning
Oh,
and
yeah.
talked about farts in chat. That was like 3.5 minutes in. That time it was 2 minutes in. New record.
Eventually, it's gonna happen in the first 10 seconds.
I'm gonna do that one day. I'm just gonna open the
Okay.
stream, and the instant the stream starts, I'm just gonna go.
No, I guarantee it's gonna be me, honestly, and it won't even be a sound. It's just
One
gonna
of
be
us will do
me,
it.
like, so like while I was working, you know, I had a few thoughts running through my head, and I DM'd you these thoughts. I was like, you know, maybe these would be good conversation topics.
Yeah.
And
and I've forgotten half of them. I will be genuinely honest. I only remember the fart-related ones. No, that's not true. I remember the last one you put. Other than that, I don't remember any of them.
so like, well, I don't know. Maybe we should wait until
Until
the
I
truck
find
is
my
on
mouse.
stream.
Mouse.
But
At
I'll
least you
give
have
the
your
list.
priorities straight.
Mouse.
Well,
Where
I'll
the
give
fuck
the
is
list.
my mouse? There it is.
My list was and
Check out what I'm
again, you're
drinking.
probably
Oh. Oh yeah, links are blocked.
Oh,
Fucking auto mod bullshit. I have that turned off, but it still fucking blocks it.
okay, I'll just DM
I
it to
see
you.
it. I see it. I see it on my server.
Oh,
Yeah, so this going down the list of the thoughts that I had while I was at work. One, why are baby animals born with fur, but human babies are born mostly bald?
Sounds tasty as well.
Mm-hmm.
There's the pressure. Two, hospital trips. Three, and this is where you reacted, dealing with pooping in the dark. Which led to 4, how did the first humans react when they farted? And 5, honestly, most disappointed you've ever been in a game.
I imagine the first humans are like that old Cheech and Chong bit about the Eskimos finding, or Eskimos or Russians finding dog shit in the snow.
Oh no.
yeah.
It's like, hey, look, that dog shit. Oh, where? Right there. Oh, baby, smell, huh? Smell. Oh.
See, you can tell our, you know, for full context, Schnitzel is my ARL brother.
Hello.
And
Hi,
our dad
what
had us
just
grow
happened?
up with quality entertainment like Cheech and Chong.
Yeah. Also, thank you for that.
I mean, you're a trucker.
Sure.
That's what your shirt says.
Broke following people because they're gamer girls. Woke following people because they're trucker girls. And I'm gay as fuck, so the shirt still applies. I am terrified of my wife.
Wait, but who's your wife?
Exactly. I am scared of no one. Oh.
Mike is your wife.
Ew.
It,
I want a
it's kinda
divorce. Yeah.
it reminds me of like that
I
that
need to
episode of Aqua doing
adjust.
Hunger Force with the trees, and Meat was talking about his wife.
Oh yeah, and they're like, me, why do you don't have a wife?
Yeah. And then when the trees grab, shake, and leave, he just goes, "Have you seen my wife?"
Yeah. But I feel like let's just get right into it.
Thought
'Cause
time.
you were probably
That's
that's not what I meant. Because like
No,
I'm sure
that's
you were
exactly
probably
what you meant.
you know, that's fair. so, so you're probably looking at like what I was sending you, like, how did she why is she thinking about this?
Turn left and then continue straight.
At least that's why I
Whoops.
think you might have been
Whoa.
thinking, but I might be totally wrong.
Go straight.
Why do we think about anything?
Yeah, I think about random shit all the time. I ain't gonna. Shut up! I'm working on it. Fucking beep your horn on me. Blame the weird collision in this game. It's like-
Yeah.
Honestly,
what the fuck am I stuck on?
I was like listening to a song where at some point in the middle of it they just start repeatedly saying I want to pet all the puppies. And I'm just like, you know what, that's a mood. I want to pet all the puppies. And then that got me thinking, like, you know, when puppies are born, they're born with all their, you know, all their little fur. But then
Nah,
when
I'm
human
stuck.
babies are
Oh my
born-
god.
when human babies are born, they're like,
I did it. I'm free. I did.
I want to pet all the pandies too.
I want to pet all of the animals. Just in general. Everything. Every
Really?
living, fluffy creature.
Actually, hold on. Human babies actually are usually born with like a
Take the
tiny
first
tuft of
exit.
hair.
But
I
that's
was about
not
to say-
enough.
I was about to say, like, a lot of them are. Well, that's why in the DM
I
I
want
said,
my
like, why are
babies
they
to be
mostly
born as
bald?
furries.
Finally, we are here.
Wow, it was just a weird thought. Thinking about like how a lot of particularly mammals, they're just born with pretty much all their hair, and then babies, they have like little Cabbage Patch Kids hair tufts.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you don't see.
I'm so glad someone got what I was saying. I'm glad both of you got it.
Yeah.
You think kids today would understand Cabbage Patch Kids?
Fuck no.
Probably not.
Yeah. Like someone linked a comic.
Kids today don't understand fucking
Get on
anything.
with it.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of toys from the 90s that I mean, there's a bunch of stuff from the 90s in general that makes me think like, man, would anyone
Turn
even
right.
understand?
Yeah.
Actually, even when was Cabbage Patch? Hold on.
At the roundabout,
Cabbage
take the first
Patch
exit.
Kids. When are they originally from?
Exit
But-
now.
Someone linked a comic from the artist Shepard 0821, and it was a Halloween comic about
At
the
roundabout,
Mother Dragon
take the second
or
exit.
whatever, dressed as the Stay Puft
Exit now.
Marshmallow Man from Ghostbusters, and how now the kids really understood her costume because it was just a bit, out of their age range, except for the one kid that dressed as a Ghostbuster, and so she just gives that one kid all the candy she was carrying.
That, you know what? That's respectable.
Yeah.
But so Cabbage Patch Kids, as it turns out, are originally from like 1978.
Hmm. Honestly, not as old as I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah, same.
I thought they were gonna be like 50s.
Yeah.
Mm.
How old is fucking Barbie?
Fuck knows.
How?
2006.
And then turn right.
No, that's probably Bratz.
Barbie launched in March 1959.
Okay.
Every time I think about Bratz, I always think it was like a fucking fever dream.
Turn right.
I keep like both forgetting and then remembering Bratz, and I'm
Yeah,
just like,
because I always forget them, but then like I'll see a picture or a short video with them in it, and I'm like, what the fuck? This memory just like exploded in my brain. Like I had a
They had
PS2
the
Bratz
spin-off.
game. Like why?
wait, why did you have a?
I don't remember. I think we got it in a charity. I'm gonna kill this fly. This has been bugging me all day.
For some reason, in my recommended searches, I've got people also search for Hasbro Toy Company, Ruth Handler, American businesswoman, Tokyo, capital of Japan,
Go
Full
straight.
House, American sitcom, God of Wine, song by Third Eye Blind, and then there were none, television program.
Program.
Yeah, you gotta say it with an accent and with fancy, like because there's two M's
Program.
Program.
Certain words. You know those fun words that you gotta say with an accent.
Whoops.
Like well, I'm gonna be a bitch for a sec.
Oh, hell
Go
yeah.
ahead.
Who names their character the Fong?
The Fong. Mama
Holy-
the Fong.
Holy
Wow.
shit.
I know, right? What a cunt. But
Nobody caught what I
Sorry-
just said
sorry
there,
to-
and I'm quite relieved actually.
I didn't hear it. I was too busy doing the weird voice. Doing...
with apologies to everyone that says the Fang.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah, there's nothing else to it.
Fong.
Mhm.
It's the Fong.
Da Fong. Gotta have accents on as many letters as possible, or you don't have a real character.
No, it's
You,
It's
has
Day
anyone ever,
Fang.
like, I have.
The Fang.
There was one
The-
person. I have had one person call me Day Fang, and that one person I was just like, hey, just like when I hear the Fang,
Just
I'm
for the
like,
record.
whatever.
No.
Yeah, but it was Day Fang. I was like,
Go straight.
"Nah, I need to correct this.
It's like,
one."
now this is where I draw the line.
And I always feel bad when I feel like I gotta correct someone, especially those that just say Fang. I'm just like,
No.
don't
No.
say Fang.
That's not the
I'm not
name.
some basic wolf.
It is a word. It's not. You can't say half of generous.
You know what? You know.
Your name is Russ. Oof. Okay, sir. You good? Just gonna brake check
Sir?
me like that, you piece of shit. Fuck you.
Oh man, I just saw on Twitter there is Marvel revealed the new character. I think he's called Marvel Boy, and yeah, he's a Kree from an alternate universe, and he actually starts his introduction with "My pronouns are he, him." And I'm
Shut
just like,
the fuck up. Shut the fuck.
I'm just like,
Coming
oh
from the
god.
trans women in
I was gonna say,
Shut up.
from the 2 trans women in this voice call, shut the fuck up, Marvel. Just bring back Color Boy. Just-
You know, I still can't get over when you said your pronouns are gonna be was
were.
shut up.
And
God,
I
that
stand
was-
by that. And
God, that was so good.
But,
Turn right.
oh my god, we have deviated completely from me talking about animals.
yeah,
Yeah.
the best way to have a conversation. Don't.
Just don't. Just go
Yeah.
completely silent. Just stand there awkward,
Back to
but also
farts.
longingly.
Hey, that was Molly, not
here's
me.
How you, here's what you do. You just, instead of having a conversation, you just sit there awkwardly looking into each other's eyes, and before you know it,
Wow.
10 minutes later, you're suddenly making out.
Keep right. And then
Then
exit
5 minutes
right.
later, after that, someone farts, and then you both start having a giggle fit, and then
Exit right.
tails get a little fuzzy,
Oops.
but half an hour later,
This
you know,
reminds
you're
me.
touching
But
each
half an
other's
hour,
boobs.
but half an hour later, you're eating Pizza Hut and you're both crying.
This reminds me. This reminds me of the
You're also
commentary.
farting because it's Pizza Hut.
Yeah.
And you got
But-
the spicy. You got this.
But dude,
I don't even know what spicy shit they have in Pizza Hut. I don't like Pizza Hut.
But if you remember the season commentary for the Voice Kids, you know, there's a moment.
Oh, that's okay. I gotta stop you right there. This is how you know that, like, that my brother and I, we are on a very specific wavelength. If you remember Whitest Kids You Know Season 1 commentary, and in my mind I'm like, yeah, go
Yeah.
on. I know exactly, I
No.
probably know what you're gonna say.
To those 2 stoner guys listening, this is the TV telling you that you're in love.
Don't look away.
Don't look away.
Go straight.
Again, I know exactly what he's talking about.
Yeah. It's a niche conversation, even amongst niche conversations.
Yeah, because it's stuff that only you 2 will know. Unless I had like fucking like 500,000 people watching me, you are the only people who will understand that reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even in that case, there would probably be like five other people. Like, it's like, "Ah!"
It's like, oh my god, how did they know that Trevor says don't look away? Because I got you, fam. We listening to bullshit commentary. It's like,
We're in
oh
your
my God, guys.
mind. We're
Okay, I was thinking about this the other day. Oh, no. Wait, not the other. I was thinking about this morning. Oh my god, guys, I didn't know what to do. I had to
I had to
fake it.
fake it.
Look,
Look,
I knew what
I
it
knew what
looked
exactly
like.
looked like. Me with a
Me with a
goatee.
goatee.
So I put on some pink PJs and I just winged it.
I pray
I pray to God that it worked. I love Bruce Lee and
Honestly.
oh God,
Here's
he's
hoping.
as Professor Xavier
I'm so
watches as the
confused.
future burns.
yeah.
This is how you know we're fucking nerds.
Just you 2 just start speaking at the exact same time in like tongues and just like yeah, yeah. Molly drew a thing. Molly's an air freshener
Molly-
now.
And Molly drew a great thing. Wait, Molly's an air freshener? What?
Yeah, we were talking about it in the mod chat about how like because Marley wanted to put himself in the drawing as well because obviously he's drawing it, and I said to make
Yeah.
him like the little air freshener that like hangs on
it.
his.
That's really cute.
Yeah, he put it in VC.
I love that.
He's making the truck smell like apple and fruit gushes. I don't remember what he
So-
said his character smells like. It's apple
So,
something.
like, so I'm gonna try and bring it back to like the animals and
Harry.
babies being bald. Well, mostly bald. I was thinking it kind of reminded me of there was
Jolly Ranchers, that was it.
a while ago, the YouTuber and streamer Northern Lion, while he's playing Binding of Isaac, he used to have a thing where he'd get hit and he'd just say bad damage, meaning when it was like a preventable hit. Or no, not bad damage. He'd say dumb damage. And there was a YouTube comment like a couple of years ago that said like it was a comment wondering like what it must have been like when he was born, considering that he has a big head.
Oh no.
And you know, there was a reply to it saying like, no, what really happened was when he was born, Northern Lion was dropped on his head, but rather than quiet, in the doctor's shock and amaze, he just laid there quietly before he just sighed and said, "Dumb damage."
This could have
Anyway,
easily been avoided if you
in
didn't
my
fucking drop
head-
me.
In my head, this like, you know, this bald streamer with glasses, in his naked infant body, just gets on his
Still
legs
attaching
and
a
starts.
umbilical cord.
He just starts waddling like, well, we're alive, and just starts doing Isaac
Well.
commentary at birth.
It's like how's our immune system looking? It's fine, I guess. Like, let me put it to you this way: we'll be fine as long as we don't have to fight, say, a champion version of the Haunt.
Suddenly he goes through the door, and somehow the Haunt from Binding of Isaac is there. He's just like, ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
That's an infant baby.
Yeah. Of course.
The thought of Northern Lion just as a
As
a freshly
a
born infant.
newborn child. Just. Ah,
shooting
shit.
tears out. Ah, shit. Shooting tears out at this spectral ghost.
Oh well, just say please. I beg of you.
You know what?
Mother, please.
He's, you know, so he's clearly at a hospital, which brings me right to the second topic: hospital trips.
Oof.
Oh boy.
I'm glad I live in the UK for that one part. I hate living here, but I'm glad with that. Drives to the hospital don't cost me a mortgage.
Yeah, so what led to me even thinking about this was there was a meme I saw, I posted on my server earlier, of
Yeah.
you know, Americans when someone calls an ambulance after a serious accident, and it's followed by the SpongeBob moment, "You what?" And I quote tweet that saying like, yeah, given that I had a brief trip to the hospital last year, I resonate with this because, or no, I was,
No ambulance.
well, yes, I did have a brief trip to the hospital,
Mm.
but it's because I was hospitalized.
Yeah.
No amber lamps. So I'm clicking on ambulance.
Whoa,
Whoa,
Black Betty.
ambulance.
Jesus. I haven't heard that song in so fucking long.
Yeah, so you know, this is definitely personal, but I'll talk about it. What happened was I was working at my liquor store job at the time. Excuse me. It was like right after I had gotten back from a vacation week. And what happened was all of a sudden I just start, you know, it became like a little harder to breathe, and my vision was becoming a little blurry, and I was like trying to shake it off, like, oh, I'm probably just tired, whatever. I just was gonna ignore it.
Sounds like you were dehydrated.
As a
Yeah.
matter of fact,
I would know. I've been there.
as a matter of fact,
Multiple times.
so yeah, my body goes into a sudden panic attack. I thought I was having a heart attack, because I had never experienced dehydration before.
Hmm.
And well, my manager at the time offered to call an ambulance,
Go
and
straight.
they did show up because I was in like such a state of shock I couldn't really say no. They did show up, but I asked them not to take me in it, and I would just wait for Winter to pick me up, and he did. And he took me to the hospital, where they injected fluid into me, and yeah, they let me know that I experienced just sudden total dehydration. My body quite literally just decided, you have no fluids.
Yeah.
For no
That's why
reason.
I was saying I'm
still-
glad I live in the UK for that part, because with the amount of times I've been to the hospital for many reasons, I would be
Right.
fucked.
Yeah. So I was, I was there for a few hours, and I was quiet about it at first. I only told a very small select group of people that,
Yeah.
I was in the hospital at all.
Yeah.
Me included.
Yeah. And it was probably like a month later, I was like, hey, so,
That happened.
about a month ago, I was in the hospital, but I'm fine.
I think you told me at the time. I don't remember.
I don't remember either. But, yeah, they had described that, like, I needed, aside from obviously, just fluids in general, I needed more electrolytes in my system, which that was news to me. And, I just had literally no idea what caused my body to suddenly become completely dehydrated. And and then a couple weeks later, I caught COVID for the second time.
Woo!
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
fun times.
Let's go.
Let's go. And that's when I beat COVID a second time.
Yeah, I'm almost there. I can join you in the cool kids club.
Oh, hey, speaking of which, how?
What, COVID or
how's
the Cool Kids Club?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah. How's the COVID situation going?
it's been.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like, are you feeling any better?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I couldn't help but laugh at the very blunt. No.
I mean, no, it's been getting worse. I'm not gonna sugarcoat
Oh.
it. But I'm getting close to the. No, it's only been a week now. I think. I don't remember. No, it hasn't even been a week. I don't think.
No.
Hmm.
So
Yeah.
yeah, if I had to be honest, you're probably going through the worst of it, like,
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah. Honestly, like my breathing and like dealing and like coughing hasn't been as bad as I had expected, especially considering I suffer from pretty bad asthma.
Yeah.
Like I've been dealing with it fine, like comparatively, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yo, I just saw the artwork for your stream, and that is some pretty
Keep right.
clean artwork.
yeah,
Right.
Molly did it. He's here in the chat, I think, still.
Nice job, Marley.
Yeah.
Right.
Whoop, fuck.
Yeah.
And that's
I-
coming
I-
from
I
a
love-
completely unbiased party.
Yeah.
I just love the girl.
Yeah, that's on my truck. And when I'm not on the road, I'll hold on. You know what? Fuck it. Let's go. This is good. This There it is. You can see it on my truck.
Got the. That's beautiful. As her dad would say, it's a beautiful thing. Oh no, he
Yeah,
said
it
he'd
is.
say no, he'd say it's a wonderful thing.
Yeah, that is something he says, huh?
It is certainly something he says.
It is.
Do you have those like little idioms or idiosyncrasies or like you say a lot?
It depends on
I
like
changed the Mercedes-Benz logo to the Mercedes-Benz.
Yeah, I did
Hold on.
see that. I did.
Hold on. I got
Mercedes Fens. It's at the bottom.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
that is a nice little touch.
Yeah. We ain't gonna put the
Yeah,
actual Mercedes logo. I ain't no sellout. Unless Tommy Wiseau still wants to give me some underwear. Then I'm a sellout. The offer is still up.
We will sell out to our heart's content.
I will sell my soul to Tommy Wiseau underwear.
I will sell my soul to Tommy Wiseau's underwear.
And-
February 2021.
and maybe like HRT, give me some booby pills, cause healthcare here fucking sucks. Yeah, it's free, but it's shit.
Yeah. Tommy Wiseau would probably tell you, no, don't sell your soul, because then you cannot watch my movies.
Don't sell your soul, that's yours. It's important to you and your character.
It seems to me that you are the expert on this thing.
Do
I'll-
you understand life?
I love impersonating Tommy Wiseau.
We should
It's a,
we should like
it's nice. It's a good like, it's a good voice to speak in.
Yeah.
Like,
there
it's
should be
fun to
more
use.
movies-
Keep
There should
right.
just be more movies where you replace a character with Tommy Wiseau. Doesn't even have to be the main a character.
Just a character that has like
I
a
just-
decent speaking role.
Dude, you said that, and my mind immediately went to the first Tom and Jerry
Exit
movie.
right.
And
Wow, that
Replace Tom with Tommy Wiseau.
I'm Tom.
Done. Perfect.
Oh, you-
That's the whole
oh, you
movie.
said
I'm
Tom.
Tom. It's the end.
No, but like what they have to sing, it's we two are friends to the end. Hate me, my friend.
I was thinking like 7. What's in the box? Oh, you're lying to me. What is in the box?
You bitch.
I can imagine
Breaking
like, when
Bad,
they
but
open
with
the
Tommy
box.
Wiseau instead of Heisenberg.
Oh my
Second
god.
exit.
Jesse, you don't understand. We need to cook.
Jesse, you don't understand. I need this for my cancer treatment. We need
Why
to cook
did you betray
mash.
me?
And Jesse is replaced with Mark.
Keep left. Turn left.
Yeah, you can say
Ow.
that again.
Turn left.
Oh God.
It's an American movie. You can replace. No, just replace Ash Ketchum. Ash Ketchum.
King ass ripper.
Tom was farting on my roommate's door.
Farting on my roommate's door.
Turn right.
He just rips the loudest. And he's still laughing.
Then turn left.
He just-
I love mayonnaise. I love.
He's
I
looking at
love
that, and then
it.
it's like, did you see it in the bottom right-hand corner?
Did you see
the
it?
food? Was it a speck of dust or something else?
Who is this dude? What?
Huh?
Oh, he's
Hold
playing.
on.
it.
What?
It's Tommy
It's
Wiseau.
There he is. He's a little more bald than I remember. Oh
We
fuck! Am
found
I
it.
stuck again? Oh
We
shit.
found him.
Fuck, he's real.
Tommy, we like to promote your underwear.
Yeah.
You're the only one who does.
Buy it, it's comfortable probably. Right. I don't have any yet.
That's the slogan.
It's comfortable probably.
The idea that you two are the only ones that promote his underwear.
I would gladly. I said it last time. I would gladly take a sponsorship for Tommy Wiseau's underwear.
The idea that, and then when fundings are cut because no one's buying it, he
No.
just reacts. He reacts with, "Everyone betray me."
I mean, shit.
Look,
He has like all of the money on the planet for whatever reason. He probably wouldn't care.
Yeah. He'd probably be alright.
They probably already don't sell that well, and he just doesn't care. It's like it is my passion to sell underwear.
He's just like,
He asks for buys his underwear.
it's just like,
Drive safe.
Tommy,
Rerouting.
my family's gonna go hungry this week. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, he would just like give the money anyway.
Yeah. Like,
Like, here, take
"Oh,
this.
That place was a good
Treat your
person.
family.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is like he is a good person at heart. He's just weird. He's just weird. He's a mysterious person. Like, where did he come from? Where did he get all of this money? Why is he here?
I
Why
feel
is he
like
so
we need to-
fucking great?
For the Trucking Tuesday drinking game, I
I
feel like
too
we need
want
to
his
add
undies.
Tommy Wiseau to the list. Take a shot, and
The-
whenever
I
we're
think-
talking about Tommy Wiseau,
One
take
day.
shots.
Turn left.
As far as I'm aware, the only time that Tommy Wiseau was not a good person was when he was directing The Room,
Yeah.
and it's because he was under this idea of that's how you're supposed to be in order to make a successful movie.
Yeah.
Because Alfred Hitchcock and Stanley Kubrick treated a lot of their
The
actors
roundabout.
and talent like
Proposed
shit.
exit.
And
Hmm.
so he thought, oh, that's how to
Exit
make a
now.
successful movie is treat everyone like shit. So it came from a place of passion, and he just didn't know any better.
Which I love. It's like he
Yeah.
treated everyone like shit,
Keep
not
right.
because he
Then
is a
exit
bad
right.
person, but because he thought that's just how you were supposed to do it. It's like, oh,
Exactly.
you're supposed to be you're not supposed to
Exit
be a
right.
bad person? What? I've been doing it wrong this whole time.
They're not supposed to be happy. They're supposed to be sad.
I want his undies. One day I'm gonna like gain the confidence to like DM Tommy Wiseau on Twitter and genuinely ask him for a sponsorship. I will do that one day. Like that is a guarantee. I will do that.
Exactly.
I won't even ask for much. Just the fact that I would be sponsored by Tommy Wiseau. Just a dream come true.
Yeah.
It's true.
Imagine, if you would, Tommy Wiseau responds to you, and the first thing he says is, "Oh, hi, Mark."
Oh, hi, fan. Or
Hi, Ian. Yeah, I don't know. I just, God, how long are we gonna talk about Tommy Wiseau for?
as long as we can.
Go
Do you
straight.
think Tommy Wiseau ever shit himself?
You know what? Since you mentioned that,
His underwear
I
is
feel like-
shit resistant. It's a selling point.
it has this special absorbent technology.
It absorbs your shit and turns it into energy. And
So now you run faster.
it's renewable energy.
It's a renewable energy.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Now, we're not gonna fully explain how the technology works. We gotta keep some mysteries in the dark, which leads me to pooping in the dark.
Segue.
Segue. Yeah, being originally from Florida, having dealt with a lot of hurricanes, I'm very familiar with
Power cut.
having to, I'm doing my paperwork as it were, and then suddenly, the power goes out, and just, and I'm pooping in the dark. Now, the whole reason why I was even thinking about that is because at work there were a couple of electricians that are just basically changing some of the lights. And so,
Right.
excuse me.
And you were pooping in the dark.
Well, not exactly. It's that
Disappointing.
the restroom, the employee restroom,
Keep
was,
left.
the lights were out, and so I was like, at first when I saw, I was like, oh, well, maybe it'll turn back on soon. And then I go back later, and I'm like, okay, the lights are still off, and I really gotta go. And so I started thinking, like, do I just turn the light on the flashlight on my phone on? Do I just go in there? Do I just take a poop in the dark? I mean, I've done that before, but like,
Go straight.
I do it at home a lot. But I mean, here at work, do I really just poop in the dark? And one of my coworkers told me, like, we're allowed to just, we've always been allowed, if we need to, just go to the bathroom in the office.
Huh.
And I was like, oh, well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, have you ever had to just deal with? I know you have, but yeah, have you ever had to like deal with suddenly having to poop in the dark?
Yeah. Usually it's not suddenly because the electricals in this house are fucking terrible. So our light bulbs blow out constantly.
Oh,
This house is old, and the wiring proves it, which actually probably explains why our internet keeps cutting out so much. Because the like microfilter thing for that like you connect to the little phone cable is also fucking ancient. So I told my mom about it because obviously she was fucking asleep when the internet cut out, as normal people would at 3 a.m.
normal's a relative term.
Yeah, normal for someone who works normal hours. And like I did say, like we should probably call like an electrician or something to like replace that.
Right.
But also knowing the place that we live, they won't fucking do it because we've been asking them to fix shit in this house for 11 years and they still haven't. It's stupid. Yeah.
I think the worst experience I ever had. This isn't really a pooping in the dark story, but I have had the power go out on me while I'm taking a shit.
Isn't that a Joji song? Pooping in the dark.
Maybe. No, the worst experience I ever had was when I was like taking a shit, and all of a sudden a fucking cockroach just scurries up the wall.
Yeah.
And I recall I just ran out of the bathroom with my bottoms down, and I'm just like
mid shit.
thankfully not mid shit. But needless to say, it freaked me the fuck out.
I am glad we don't get cockroaches here.
That's good.
The worst we get are like silverfish.
I would trade silverfish for cockroaches.
Yeah, honestly, they're cute. I like watching them. Honestly, like I'll be sitting on the toilet and I'll see them like wiggling around on the floor, and I'm just like, oh. There was one.
Yeah.
Like, it's terrible. But like the floor in our like downstairs bathroom or downstairs toilet isn't like fully on the floor, so there are bits that like come up, like it's not tiles, it's like this weird, I don't know how to explain it, it's like It's not a flaw. It's it like comes up off the ground a little bit because it's not fitted properly. Hello, Tofu. Got
Ooh.
ourselves a convoy. Yeah, a one-person convoy. Look at me go. Look.
I know that Tofu was testing out Guilty Gear Strive earlier. Thank you for joining in on this while also monitoring Mortar Stream.
Mm. I forgot
Tofu
what I
is
was
able
Yeah.
to multitask like that.
Damn.
Oh, Smokey and the Band. That'd be pretty cool.
What does that
Especially
mean?
with This, well, Smokey and the Band is a movie.
Haven't seen it.
Oh man, that is a legendary movie.
I haven't watched many legendary movies.
Yeah, fair enough, fair enough.
Yeah, there are so many movies that like everyone will be like, "How the fuck have you not seen that?" I'm like, I just don't. I'm not bothered. Like
Yeah, well, I mean,
Godfather, most of the Star Wars movies.
So I still have not seen the new
others.
trilogy.
New trilogy. I watched.
you-
I haven't
you
watched the
really
full.
don't.
I haven't watched the full trilogy. I watched Rogue One. I liked that.
I haven't seen Rogue One.
I watched
Or Solo.
the Last Jedi. That was a fucking joke. and I haven't watched Solo because I didn't know
You-
that was part of the trilogy and I didn't care anyway.
You really don't have to watch the new Star Wars.
You
movies.
don't. You really fucking don't.
So what you're saying is stick with the original trilogy like always.
What I'm saying
Exactly.
is fuck Disney.
Yeah, pretty much.
Understandable.
Yeah.
However, if Disney wants to give any of us money, the views expressed here.
Fuck no. You know what? I don't even give a shit. I am not selling out to Disney. Fuck
No,
Disney.
neither am I. But it was a good chance for a joke.
Now, I will say, Disney released a trailer for their Disney Plus series, Star Wars Visions, in which they basically contracted a bunch of Japanese studios like Trigger and Production IG to basically tell their own miniature Star Wars spin-offs, and for what it's worth, they're well animated.
Sounds cool.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's their own spin-offs, so if it's not being governed by Disney,
Mhm.
then they'll probably be okay.
Yeah. Now, I will say not everything that Trigger does is gold. For example, Darling in the Franxx.
I haven't watched
Never heard
most
of
of
it.
their stuff, probably.
Yeah. Darling in the Franxx, is, in my opinion, it's a lot like Gurren Lagann. The first half is great. The second half, not. And so there's
Yeah,
kind
I
of
mean,
a
Gurren Lagann was originally only supposed to have one season,
Huh.
yeah.
and then it was very popular, and then they made a.
And they were like,
season, like,
"Fuck it, let's
I-
do some more."
Because
and I
Aniplex.
liked it, but it really wasn't.
Yeah, I Panda knows. I greatly disliked it. I disliked it a great deal. And man, it's and the sad part is Aniplex and Funimation merged into one, and so basically,
and now Crunchyroll.
yeah, now
Whoa.
Crunchyroll. So basically, Funimation and
The
Crunchyroll
pirate
now.
age has begun.
Yeah. What do you mean
So it
begun?
looks like- so it
What do you mean?
looks like-
It's
Yeah,
been
what do you mean
going.
begun?
It was a joke that the J-List Twitter made.
Yeah, I know. I saw that. I
That's
loved it.
great.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
I could not believe that they had such, and I mean this with respect. They had the gall to post that meme.
I respect it.
Yeah, me too.
So it's
Um,
like, I said this a couple of years ago. I was like, I feel like we are or we're about to be in a dark age of anime dubs again.
Oh no.
I'd argue that we have been, but that's me. and
Oh.
I'm just like, how could anyone possibly consider the Kill la Kill English dub good? Oh, right, you're like 18.
I
So-
haven't watched Kill la Kill.
Ghost
What we need is more dubs like Ghost Stories.
Yes.
Or even the Shin-Chan dub, which was basically the same team.
pretty much.
Yeah. Just I
Same
want
voice director
someone.
anyway.
I don't want them to like read a script and like dub it properly. I want every major anime to be redubbed in English through AdLib. So
Yeah.
they just watch it and just like that one fucking Kirby episode where they just like they do the voiceovers like while they're watching it, and like the first take is just what you have. That's just what you get.
Yeah. Now, with that
Thank you,
said,
right.
it can be argued that a lot of modern Funimation dubs take that approach a little too hard. Because you get lines such as, "Good morning, bitches and bros and non-binary hoes."
I love that. It's great.
But yeah, it was in a video by Dimitri Monroe about the state of modern English adaptations.
I just don't listen to dubs in general. I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't like listening to voices.
Yeah,
No.
it's for me. It's like, I'm the type who's like, right now, well, why would I want to listen to the English dub of Old Man Joseph? I
Yeah.
love my holy shit.
Holy shit! I love that as well. Like, Japanese voices are
Ghost
just
String.
so
Mhm.
much more expressive.
Yeah, exactly. But more to the point, the problem is it's not just like the dubs that are being changed. Like the infamous Nagatoro moment where Nagatoro says you're acting kind of sus. That was a moment that was written by the English translator, and she revealed that she wrote that because she knew it would piss off the incels in her quote.
What
The
incels?
incels?
What?
Yes.
What do incels have to do with that? What?
Yeah, well, she did it. Basically, the point is she did it with malicious intent.
I mean,
And
I get that, but like the fact that she said incels just is funny to me. Like that has nothing to do with the word sus. It
Yeah, no, I know.
would make more
It's just-
sense if she said, "Oh, it's to piss off the gamers."
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what she was implying.
Yeah, probably.
Basically,
All
basically-
gamers are incels, as we know.
basically, calling me out like that, huh?
I'm calling myself out.
Ugh. Acceptable. It's effective.
Uh-huh.
I understood that. I...
I did too.
Okay, enough cringe. The alcohol's kicking in.
Enough cringe. You think the cringe ever stops?
The cringe
I-
train doesn't stop on this stream.
I assume that there's a point where you have to like pause to
I am the cringe. I...
to just
You know
drop
what, I
off the
mean-
passengers.
I'm a VTuber. I have to accept that I will always be cringe. I can't escape it.
Tofu, if you're hearing this, embrace it. All
You're
VTubers
cringe.
are cringe.
You're- Accept it. Join me in the cringening. It's impossible to be part anime and not be cringe. Oh God.
See, he's got it. He's got it. He fucking knows.
You're learning. You're learning. We're all disgusting, cringe pieces of shit.
In the end, we're all incels. Even the ones that had sex? Yes.
Yes. People are into it, yeah.
It's true.
You know what's not cringe though?
What's that?
Interesting discussions, like
I
how did humans first react when they farted?
I thought you were gonna say Power Rangers enter the Power Rangers fighting game. Battle for the Grid, that's what it's called. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And I was gonna say, yeah, I agree with that one. That one's not cringe.
Nah, that's
Then
cringe.
again,
Nah.
yeah.
It's not based like farting.
Power Rangers and not fucking Kamen Riders. Cringe.
I'd like to imagine that they I'd like to imagine
I
that,
smell cringe.
You must be smelling something different because we're farting here.
What's the difference? No. Farts are based.
Fucking.
You just realized that?
Huh?
You just realized I said farts are based.
Hmm? Oh, I didn't hear you say that. I was saying that.
How dare you say girl gas is
Girl
cringe?
gas is cringe. Get out of my. Someone ban this guy. Get this guy out of my chat.
Put that out for you, mister.
Can't believe you would speak ill of the Lord.
Our God and Savior, Madame Queef.
Oh, hello, sir.
Do you think penises can fart?
Keep right.
Yes,
No.
if you have foreskin. I won't go into the
Wait.
details.
Exit right.
I am very fascinated.
I'm scared. I'm truly scared.
Okay, I gotta Google this. And this is fart. I gotta see this.
Oh god, I would love to be your FBI agent.
According to Reddit, yes, you can fart out of the penis. This is called pneumaturia. Pneumaturia.
That's not a catchy name. Come on. Call
Pneumaturia.
it Puifing.
I was just gonna call it parting.
Parting.
Okay.
I will leave you. I will leave
Parting
you
the Red
with.
Sea.
I will leave you with a parting gift.
No, according to Urban Dictionary, it's called quoffing.
Quoth.
It's called quote.
Oh no.
Yeah.
This even what? I would no. Get that out of here.
It's
Give me back
The thing-
Puifing.
a dick fart. Penile flatulence, air or gas escaping from the penis through the urethra, aka a quoff. And according to Reddit, yeah, it's called pneumaturia, the passage of gas or air in urine. This may be seen or described as bubbles in the urine.
Wait.
That sounds like an infection. This-
So, if you have an infected penis or drink too much beer like me, yeah, it sounds like you
Carbonated piss.
Drinking piss! And then the fucking one song plays. The animal I have become.
Straight.
You just hear these random fart sounds. You can't tell where they're coming from. It's coming from penis.
Just
we talk about great things. We should make a podcast.
yeah, we should make
I'm allergic to dumb shit.
You're allergic to the queefing.
Girl gas cast. Fuck.
That is a 10 out of 10 name, I agree.
That's what Truckin' Tuesday is now called. Girl Gas Cast.
Podcast.
Podcast.
The quote cast.
Let me tell you about one of the best Pokemon, Ghastly.
We're calling it the Queefcast. That you gave me that idea. We're calling it the Queefcast now.
Dude, fart on my dashboard.
Oh fuck.
I want fart on my dashboard as a bumper sticker. That I would display that proudly on my car.
Fart on my dashboard.
It's just, it's
You
just,
know,
it's
we
like,
have the image by Relic.
How does
it's
that
just
not
like,
come out?
hey man, come on, free invite, do it.
Frame. And then it's
Okay.
King, and then it happens to be King Ash Ripper, and then you're like, oh no.
Get King Ass Ripper as a guest on the stream.
Oh my god.
we just ask him like, oh, what got you into farting?
Oh.
He starts off with,
He doesn't say anything else. He's like, oh.
No, he goes into like a heart-wrenching backstory about how he has like a terminal illness, and like that's why he farts so much.
he's eating an 8-pound chicken covered in mayonnaise.
No, he has like a huge fucking turkey leg, and he's dipping it in a jar of mayonnaise.
I will never forget, God rest his soul, I will never forget when Etika, the stream started off with him, like, streaming, some porn game for the Switch.
Oh, dogs!
What?
Yeah, it started off with him streaming a porn game for the Switch.
It was it wasn't a porn game. It was a Senran Kagura game.
Oh.
No, it wasn't a Senran Kagura game.
It was a Senran Kagura game, so it was a porn game. So...
No, dude, I swear, it was not a Senran Kagura game. It was a Japanese, like, porn model or whatever, that basically had an audio dating game for the Switch.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that game, which I think is still on the Switch.
Yeah, of course.
All
only
right.
in the, like,
I know what I'm
only in the-
streaming on Friday.
Yeah, only in the Japanese eShop, but yeah, he downloaded that.
No, I saw it in the US eShop.
Oh,
hell yeah.
Nice.
Fuck.
I remember taking screenshots and I'm like, what is this?
Well, originally it was only in Japan. He downloaded it, and he played it, and it was really disappointing. And so, eventually, someone linked him King Ass Ripper, and he watched. he reacted to the video of King Ass Ripper just eating a whole 8-pound chicken.
I want to know, like, the series of events that went from Etika playing a porn game to someone saying, you should watch this. You should... like, what was the connection?
It's simple. Someone donated money and sent him a link.
I mean, yeah, but, like, what... Go the fuck away, Fly. What, like, made that person who donated, like, think about sending the link? I want to know, like, where they made that connection in their head.
Because it was Etika, and Etika was, you know, the Nintendo bad boy, and did reactions to absurd things.
Yeah, he did.
And I will never forget when Etika just went, ew!
Ew.
Well,
I think
well,
I've probably seen that clip.
Yeah. He took that stream down because, after reacting to that King Ass Ripper video, he loaded up another King Ass Ripper video that was a compilation of his farts, and he realized, one of them especially was not YouTube safe, and so, so he shut down the stream, deleted the VOD, and then restarted the stream, and just...
Someone
Just
still has
chat.
it. I guarantee.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure someone at least save the highlight of him reacting to the eight
There's
count
probably someone who saved the whole stream.
thing. Maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh god, King Ass Ripper. The thing,
He's special.
Yeah.
the things I would do to find your, well, I mean, his videos are privated, so it's like hard to find his videos. But I would give 50 cents to get a link to one of his videos again.
Hmm. I want to
But
know where
only
he is
50
now.
cents. Yeah.
What's he
Probably
put-
dead.
Maybe.
I can look that up for you. Let's find
Oh.
out.
Go ahead.
I mean, if anyone knows, like.
Is King Ass Ripper alive? There is a video called "What Happened to King Ass Ripper" from a couple months ago.
Oh, recent. Send me that link. I want to watch that later.
Yeah.
There's a Reddit link also, an overview of
Ew.
King Ass Ripper. Um. Let's see, this link is from 4 years ago, so.
Oof.
Oh, never mind. The "What Happened to" video is actually from 2 years ago.
Oh.
Well, that's kinda recent.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think he's I don't think King Ass Ripper has uploaded anything since then, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom.
Okay.
So, what the hell were we even talking about before?
I don't remember. I think we were on the fart topic that you had.
And oh yeah,
The first fart.
it was me. It was me wondering, like, I wonder how people reacted, like how the first human beings reacted when they farted.
Didn't they used to think that farting was like expelling demons or some shit? Like it was
Probably?
like demons leaving your body every time you farted.
Yeah,
I
Steven gas.
Demon girl
That
gas. De-
Demon girl gas. I love it.
I heard you typing. I thought you were searching that up. I was like, no, don't. No. I guarantee you there are Rule 34 pictures of that exact thing.
I mean, yeah, more than likely, you know, I'm sure it's not hard to look up.
The demon
Has-Been
girl just...
Hotel or
Oh no, not Has-Been Hotel.
or Hell of a Boss, and then just type farting.
Hmm. God.
In my mind, it's like, imagine a Neanderthal who, you know, he just farts for the first time, like, it's just the person behind him.
Kwame
find more demons
Interest
going in-
coming out.
This is coming out. Well, hi there, Xavier.
Hello.
Demons going. Oh well, here's a callback. It's it turns out that the demon is the lead singer of Korn, and he's going right up the ass, and you can guess what he's gonna do next.
Ah, God, that is still the best. That is still easily
That's still
like
your favorite.
that
still
is that
your
is
favorite
ti-
clip.
that is tied best with the clip of Schnitz dying in Phasmophobia.
Yeah.
Easily, those are my best clips on the channel.
Well, let's bring it back. It's just lead singer of Korn. He's now a demon. And you know that something's going on in your body because suddenly your butt is just rumbling, and there's this weird like.
Keep left, and then continue straight.
And you're just like, what the fuck is going on with my ass?
Go straight.
Jeez, guys, as soon as I
Hello.
got up, I guess. Hey, Xavier's here. Holy
Yeah.
shit. But as soon as I got up, I just felt
More
the
cringe.
effects of the alcohol. Savors of VTuber too. So,
Yeah, that's why I was saying more cringe.
yeah. Welcome to the cringe club, dude.
The cringe club, yeah.
Yeah.
Left.
We are the
Sounds
cringe
like
club, and
continues
this is the Queefcast.
Go straight.
Oh my god.
Perfect for Saber's trash. That is a reference that only Saber will get. Anyway, yeah, as soon as I got up, I just, God, it was just so wobbly.
What'd you have to drink?
I had, let me grab my phone, what's it called? Oh, it was called Todd's Cupcakes.
Oh right, yeah, you sent me that. I'm fucking stupid. I
Okay.
didn't know that was alcohol. I just thought, oh, that sounds like a tasty drink.
Yeah, it's a Mexican hot chocolate pastry stout with 12.1% alcohol
That
per volume.
sounds weird.
It's fucking delicious, dude.
I mean, yeah, it sounds nice, but it sounds weird. Like, it sounds good if you told me that that was like something that I was gonna eat. But saying that that's a drink, that sounds weird.
I know, but that's what I like about
Yeah.
about the about craft breweries.
Weird shit.
that's weird things.
Yeah.
Exactly. The fact that they are just willing to fucking go there.
Do whatever the fuck. They come up with an idea and they're like, I'm gonna make that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make
Exactly.
that beer.
Yeah.
It's like when I was still working at the liquor store.
Girl gas flavored beer.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh no.
There was this like very much, you could tell it was not promoted by Justin Roiland, but it was like it was a Rick and Morty themed beer.
Huh.
I never tried it, but apparently it was actually pretty good. But it's like there was also a Tropicana orange themed drink that came out, and it was like it got shut down pretty quick because Tropicana found out about it and was like, hell no.
So, now hold on a fucking second.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hell yeah, dude. I accidentally pulled off that super.
Ooh.
Are you playing a game right now?
Sorry, I decided to play Street Fighter 2.
mid podcast.
Damn.
Get him out of here.
Unprofessional.
Professional. In our professional podcast
Ah.
truck stream, you know what? I'm just gonna kick you out of here.
Oh no.
And there he goes. Whoops.
He is. Oh no. He's fucking gone. He's dead. Oh god.
He's dead. I killed him.
Oh fuck.
I can't believe I did it.
We just witnessed a fucking murder. Profound. Oh, rip in peace, Schnitzel, from Tony, from
Chody.
from Tony.
Rip in peace, Schneitz from Chode.
Rip in peace, Schnauzer from Chowser, from.
That's why I love these streams. I just get to laugh.
Dignity.
I'll bring him back now.
He's learned his lesson for existing, I guess.
What were we even on?
Fuck knows.
I'll tell you what's funny.
Hello.
As soon as you put me away, fucking
Put you
I got
away?
the announcement. Yes, I got the announcement that dinner's ready.
Ah,
Yeah. Well,
So-
go eat.
I will be right back.
Okay. I love dying.
I too am a fan of the death.
I am a fan of being alive and
But I'll tell you what I don't like. And I know it's not a very good segue, but what I don't like is being disappointed. And I especially don't like being disappointed in certain video games. So anyway, there's my terrible
we're
segue.
good at this.
We are so good. We are so good at this. I am not a segue master in the slightest. Well,
I
like,
am not a segue. I am a
am-
human being. Anyway,
Segways.
disappointing
Segways were
game.
popular.
remember when segways weren't fucking segways? And they called them hoverboards for some reason? The fuck is wrong with
Yeah.
people? Anyway, reverse segue, go back and stop, go back to scooters. Fucking the disappointing video games.
Yeah, I was thinking about I was at work. I was thinking about like, there's a few games that like
Segways became
Playing
hoverboards.
them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they started calling them hoverboards for whatever reason. But off topic.
so, like the first game that came to mind of like a disappointing game was my brother and I, when Blockbuster was a thing.
Oh God! Don't make me
rent-
sad.
So in that time frame, to give an idea of how long ago, we rented, I want to say it was, not Title Legends, it was, what was it? There was a period in time where like, companies would re-release, a collection of like their old arcade games. You know what? Now I remember. It was like the Tecmo collection. It's called market confusion. You put out a product to confuse consumers into thinking one thing is
Keep
another.
left.
True
Yeah.
enough. But yeah, there was like it. I want to say it started with a Namco Museum, and then which my brother and I had Namco Museum on the N64. But then during like the GameCube, PS2, and Xbox era, we started seeing more like another re-release of Namco Museums now with more games, whatever. Tecmo did one, and there was Title Legends. There were like 3 Midway arcade collections.
The only Title Legends game thing that I remember is the box art for the Xbox One that I put the cringe ass Nene baby on.
I forgot about that.
The guy in the middle looked like he was doing the same pose. So I had to do it.
Yeah, it was the Tecmo one that my brother and I rented, and it was. I just remember it being like really fucking disappointing. It was like the selection of games on there. I was like, this is lame. And so we like realized like, well, we're stuck with this for the week, and we just didn't want to fucking play it. It's like and the main reason why there was any interest in renting it at all was because I want to say like fucking XPlay gave it like a 4 out of 5
Oh, that's really cold.
for whatever reason. Like the big game on it was Rygar, which I thought it was gonna be the NES version, which is what most people remember from Rygar. But it was the arcade version, which was a little bit different. And yeah, I wasn't a fan. So that was like one of my first experiences of like just feeling really disappointed by a game. And I never recovered since.
I
Well,
can't
like,
think of any for me.
What a club cringe at.
Oh, I'm disappointed easily.
You don't remember like the first game that disappointed you?
First game? God, fuck no, I can't remember that far back. Ugh, I can barely remember what I did last week.
What do you think is... Okay, well, what's the first thing that comes to mind when you think of like a disappointing game?
That is a good question. Don't know.
You know what? I can give you another one. More recent, on another server, the game Awesomenauts was brought up.
Oh, okay, yeah, that is definitely a disappointment.
And Schnitzel said,
Shadow the Hedgehog.
which
I still gotta play that at some point.
it's-
Gotta stream it, or
It's not
just
good.
record it. I know. That's why I want to play it. Do you think
Yeah,
do you think I play games because they're good? I play games because they're fucking stupid.
You know, except for Get Center the Gecko.
Keep left.
That game was a fucking masterpiece. 10 out of 2.
You eventually got to play Gex 3 Deep Cover Gecko.
The better one.
It is the better game.
And then I gotta play Robots, the movie, the game, for the Game Boy Advanced. That is a real. That is a real thing.
Okay, I knew there was a Robots game. I didn't know there was a Game Boy Advance game.
I'm pretty sure it's technically the same game. Like,
In a
it's
way.
like not it's the same way that like the SpongeBob licensed games were, where like it had
Yeah.
the same, it was the same like story, but obviously the gameplay was different because it's the difference between like PlayStation 2 and fucking Game Boy. But I have the ROM of it for some reason. Don't ask. And one day, maybe I'll stream it.
Yeah, maybe.
If I remember to.
But yeah, Awesomenauts. I have a very
Story, different gameplay, yeah.
I have very bittersweet feelings towards Awesomenauts. Like, to give
Yeah.
an idea, like, it does hold a special place in my heart. Like, I was just saying this on this other server with Awesomenauts. I first played the game during the original release on 360 and PS3.
Yeah,
have
I
all the
did as well.
trophies.
Yeah.
I have all the trophies on the PS3 version.
Yeah. I don't think I played it that much on the PS3, but I remember liking it a lot.
It was the first MOBA style game I ever played.
Yeah.
And not only that, but it was the first game that I turned on when I got my computer that I've been using for the past 8 years.
Yeah.
So in those regards, it holds a special place in my heart. Plus, I was a backer on the Kickstarter. I was at the Silver Koala tier.
Oh.
So, presumably, I had, but at least at the time, I had exclusive skins that no one else for a long time could get. One of them I still think you can't get, and that's Cyber Coco. I think that's still a Kickstarter exclusive.
Nice.
As well as having this little silver koala icon next to my name in game. Like, if I install it now, I will still have that silver koala icon next to my name. And I remember the last time I played it, someone asked, what is that thing next to your name? So I realized I still have something special that almost no one has.
Keep right.
Yeah.
And then exit right.
But, let's see, I remember being initially disappointed with Auto PS3 when I realized it wasn't the game I thought it was. After getting over the initial disappointment, I had fun.
Exit right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a fun game. I even more, I guess, more recently, after it became free to play, I played it on Steam, I think, and I still had fun, but it is disappointing.
Well, here's what happened. What happened was Awesomenauts
Go
went free to
straight.
play.
Yeah, Every game gets ruined once it goes to free to play. Look at TF2.
And
Look at I
honest-
bought that game like 4 Steam accounts ago, and
honest to God,
and there that guy
the
goes.
like,
I don't regret my
Sorry.
purchase, but I miss it.
it's like, sorry, not sorry, but free-to-play players literally ruin games.
Okay, the thing is though, in terms of TF2, I honestly think it's the opposite. Free-to-play players in TF2, other than obviously the cheating bullshit that's happening, they're
Right.
usually more fun than the people who put a ton of money into the game, because the people who put a ton of money into the game are like elitist, toxic tryhards that like just ruin the fun. Whereas like free-to-plays are just a bunch of idiots trying to figure out what the fuck they're doing.
The man economy of the game.
Yeah.
Get ready to turn left.
Whoops, I
You know,
wasn't
like-
even looking.
For me, like, I don't know,
Turn left.
one of the big things that really did kill my enjoyment was I forget
Here we
I
are.
forget the character's name.
Safe and
It's this
sound.
robot. The name starts with like an X. It was when this robot character came out that could shoot literal black holes as one of its abilities.
Oh.
He was so broken, where it's like it didn't matter if you were winning. If someone on the team left and then someone picked that, like if someone on the other team left and then picked that character, they won the game.
Oh.
He was just so absolutely ruined, and the developers just like refused to balance him for the longest time. And it just, it's gotten to the point where they did what Riot
Jesus.
Games always does, and that's we're gonna put all the focus on these select few characters, and all the ones that you really enjoyed over the past decade. Fuck them. They're dead to us, so they'll never get updates. Now, see, I can't necessarily say that because the Mundo update came out, but I also haven't touched League of Legends in months.
God, why are those so long for like no money? Delivery I just did was short and it gave me 80 grand. I want to deliver potatoes.
And of course, it
Let's
goes
go.
without saying I got
Never mind.
disappointed
I'll find
in
a new
Overwatch
route.
as well.
Yeah.
Because guess what? They did the exact same thing. Oh, these characters that you left?
Turn right.
Yeah, we don't love them because we only care about the competitive players, and we only like what the competitive play. Okay. Fuck those people.
Yeah.
Like, I will also say, esports teams also kill games.
Yeah. Overly competitive games.
The
I'm
only
not
time
good.
esports players don't kill games are in fighting games.
Yeah. In fighting
Because-
games or games that are like specifically designed to be competitive. Like CS:GO, you can't really ruin that game. Like sure I don't find it fun. It's fucking boring. But like you can't really like ruin the game from what it is initially. It's too simple of a concept to fuck up.
I like that. Eat sports.
Eat sports. Ah,
Eat a
yes.
whole sport.
Balance in a
and then
Blizzard
fart it
game.
out.
Lamau. Hey, that was you that time.
Wow, imagine.
That was.
Yeah, I know. It was me.
Go straight.
Oh, and then when I said, wow, imagine, my mind immediately went back to a couple streams ago. Me dying. Lamau,
Imagine dying.
Could it be me?
Whoops.
Oh, I am so sorry to everyone. There's a few like, inside jokes or in-stream jokes and references that just, the VODs are on YouTube, but we're not gonna force you to watch
I am.
those. Okay, you are.
I will hold a gun to your head. Watch my videos, watch my streams. I will shit if you offend me again. Oh god. Wants
Or
me
at
to
least
inhale the
watch.
girl cast. What's the difference? At 10 times speed. You can't even do that on YouTube. You can't do that with live streams either. You're stuck here dealing with Mind Fung's horrible sense of humor for like 3 hours. It's just got bullied hard. Oh god. But yeah, I'm not gonna force you to watch my stuff. I'm just gonna ask and plead and beg because I am poor. And I need money.
But I will just give a quick rundown. A couple streams ago, we started laughing over the idea of like
Like Zoomers when they're actually like old and on their deathbed. But they have like the exact same humor. Uber pills. Yeah, pay for my transition, please. Because Lord knows the NHS isn't gonna do it.
no.
Lamau.
That does remind me, like, apparently, which actually reminded me of another thing. I need to fill out my, my form to get medical insurance. Just
Download your estrogen.
If only.
My computer can't handle that. Buy me a new computer.
So, oh, what was it? Yeah, I guess through my insurance, which is Kaiser Permanente, I guess they've been like adding more and more, you know, transitioning doctors like as a specialty thing, like to their
nice.
to their field. And I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, I guess Kaiser Permanente is like very, very trans friendly.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. I guess once I officially have my what's gonna be if I use side tits or destiny.
Keep right. Then
I choose
exit right.
tits. I choose titties.
See, that's actually the right answer because I
Exit
know
right.
what he's doing.
Because Destiny is a bad game.
No,
This
he's
is-
referencing Tenacious D in the Pick of Destiny.
I know. This is the one reference I do understand. Because I like
I'm actually
Tenacious D.
surprised.
Yeah, I like Tenacious D.
too.
They're funny.
They're funny. Hell, when I was in the shower, I was thinking about Tenacious D.
Ideal cup size. I don't know. G. Actually, no. You know what? No, I know how big a G cup is. I think a G cup would be my ideal titty size. That would be like my end goal. That's way bigger than I would happen to get, but that
I
would
was
be an
thinking-
end goal. I think ideal for like what I expect. I'd say probably like a C cup.
Yeah, I was thinking more like C and if possible D's.
Yeah, it's like a C to a D.
Dude, marry me.
Back breaking signs of a G. No, you just have a weak back. I'm gonna I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna work and get my, I'm gonna like transition, get the fattest fucking titties, and just in spite of all of the people that reply to posts with "ow, her back must hurt," I'm gonna specifically get fat titties just out of spite of those people.
Why not? Like, if me personally, if it's possible, I'd like to go for double D's.
Yeah. I think double D's would be a good size. No, I want fucking Z cups. Z
You gotta use a wheelbarrow and just. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. My tits are just so big.
Nah, I just gotta get a buff back. We ain't fucking weak. fit in my room if I had Zeke. I'm pretty sure. How? No, moving around my room would be very awkward if I had Z cups. But I could do it, I think. It'd be a doable size.
And if you think you can do it, by all means.
If only it was that easy.
I know.
I've considered, like, honestly, I've thought, like, since fucking NHS sucks and, like, the GC waiting list, I've already been waiting for, like, a year and a half. And that's, like, I know people who have been on the waiting lists for, like, transition doctors
Yeah.
who have been waiting more than 5 years.
Yeah.
Because trans healthcare here is shit. It's
It's been discussed before. As bad as the medical industry is in the United States, it is ironically the most trans friendly.
yeah, like with the UK healthcare is good. Like the NHS is a great thing, but in terms of trans friendliness, it is fucking terrible. Like you might as well just get private healthcare and pay for it anyway.
Yeah.
Like, I do think that universal healthcare is a good thing, but it is not without its faults like anything.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm back. Hi.
Yeah.
Hi, welcome back.
That was a good ribeye steak dinner.
Ooh,
Ooh.
making me hungry.
It's about to be 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It
Which,
is.
you know, That's midnight for Fen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was about to say, yeah.
I
That's
say
7
this
o'clock.
stream has felt slow for me, honestly.
Really? It's felt kind of fast for me.
Because we've been
But-
just, zooming by those topics.
Yeah.
But then, I still got the alcohol pumping through me, so.
Yeah. It's probably just because I'm sick. Like you,
Yeah.
but like I looked at the time and I honestly expected it to be like 2.5 hours by now, but it's only 1.5 hours.
Mhm. Is.
Well,
Is.
If anything, maybe don't push yourself, for your health's sake.
It's not like I'm not like exhausted yet or like tired.
Right.
It's just time's been slow. Like I could easily go on for another like hour and a half. It's
Alright.
felt slow. I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably because I've done 2 really long deliveries instead of like shorter ones.
Yeah.
Well, that just gives us more conversation.
Yeah. More time to talk about farts.
I was honestly gonna say, Fen, I know you don't like fighting games. Has there ever been a single fighting game aside from Smash that you've ever actually enjoyed?
I do enjoy fighting games. Like, I've played Guilty Gear, I like the older ones, I don't remember which one. I've played Guilty Gears, I've played Tekken. I liked Tekken 4 a decent amount. Because, like I've told you before, the phone, like, I managed to get Yoshimitsu's one-hit move down to a fucking
Oh,
muscle
yeah.
memory, and I would piss my brother off with it. And, but, I do enjoy fighting games. I just fucking suck at them.
No, I feel that.
And just, competitive games in general, I'm not a fan of anymore.
I get that.
Like, I've stopped playing, competitive shooters, or, fucking any other competitive games, I don't know. Just not
Me,
fun.
The most competitive shooter I probably play nowadays is
Hell Let
Hell Let
Loose,
Loose.
yeah. I want to get that and play it with you at some point, but it's a
because it
lot.
it's technically kind
Go
of a
straight.
competitive shooter because it is a big open World War II shooter. Think if what is it? Think if the Battlefield game think if the Battlefield games were done right.
Lamau.
I don't like Battlefield.
Battlefield peaked at 3.
I've been told.
Yeah. I liked 4, but that's because I didn't use voice chat, I didn't use text chat, I just ran around like an idiot and shot things. Can I not get stopped at every single red light? Fuck you.
Oh,
Fuck you.
That reminds me of another like hugely disappointing game.
Battlefield 4?
No. It was EA's Star Wars Battlefront.
Oh god. I remember I played
Yeah,
I played the beta for the first one, and it was fun, but like I could tell like there wasn't much else to it.
So I love the original Battlefront 1 and 2.
Oh yeah, the old ones, those are great,
those-
but the
those are
new
still
EA
great.
ones, bleh.
Yeah,
Turn
I
right.
so I got my hand was forced to buy EA's Star Wars Battlefront, and playing it, I was thinking to myself like, this is just Battlefield with a Star Wars skin.
Yep.
And
Yet it was
that
somehow
was how
worse
I-
than Battlefield.
and playing that, I was like, well, first off, wow, the texture is toxic, the it just doesn't feel right, and I'm thinking to myself like, boy, that was $30 not well spent.
Mm.
And I was like, wow,
Get
so
ready to
now I
turn
definitely
right.
know I do not like these Battlefield games at all.
Yeah.
So like when I was
Turn
asked
right,
about
and then
trying
turn
out
right.
Hell Let Loose, I was like, I don't know. But it had like a free weekend. So I was
Oh
like, all
shit!
right.
I missed
I
it.
was like, oh, it was a while ago.
Yeah.
But
Turn
so
right.
I was like, all right, I'll try it. And then I tried it and I was like, this is
You have
really
arrived at your
engaging.
destination.
Yeah.
I love this.
Your route guidance is now finished.
And it's probably because like it is very much not about your personal skill level.
Yeah.
It is about actually working as a team.
Which is cool.
Yeah. So ever since then, I'm like, okay, you know what? This is normally not my thing, but Hell Let Loose is a great, big, open, military shooter.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Didn't count, bitch.
So I highly approve of Hell Let Loose, and thank you Team 17 for publishing
Do a
it.
loopy loop.
Yeah.
I remember having a conversation on a Radiant server about like, oh, what kind of games has Team 17 published? Oh, the Worms games,
Yeah.
Ukulele on console, Hell Let Loose.
Of course.
The logical next step.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
What happened? Why did Demo Man say a thing? What?
you have a new patron.
Oh, it's not coming up on the thing. Who is it?
I
I mean, it's probably on the screen, but it's not. I've got performance mode on, so I can't see the actual screen. My little feed thing isn't showing it up. Who is it? Thank you. Oh,
It didn't
thank
show-
you.
It didn't show on the stream, did it?
It did.
Should have, yeah.
Oh.
It's linked.
Oh.
Ah!
That was me.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, I had just messaged. I had just fucking messaged Panda saying I don't want to make a big deal about all of this, but I decided I'll donate for as long as I can.
He's fine. Don't have to if you can't.
Oh fuck, there's my real name. Shit.
Oh no.
God damn it.
I
Well-
think you can like set it to a username. I don't know how it works. What the fuck is that length, bro? Fuck this game. Okay, let me drive. Go to the, wait, no, actually, I do wanna. Pretty sure there's a setting I can change to like change how long I want the like deliveries to be.
Mm-hmm.
Preferred job length. Yeah, let's bring that down a little bit.
See, profile username. See if I can change it.
Hasn't refreshed yet.
See if I can
I
change
have
it.
a lot of money. Don't know what to do with it.
Bloody hell!
Oh, another
Alright,
thing.
alright. There we go. There we go. I just changed my username. That's all.
Oh,
You did it.
oh yeah. Right.
But my real name's still up there.
Yeah, I love that the notification came up twice.
Beautiful. Now I want
Yeah.
a snack.
So, anyway,
Damn titties again. Away.
yeah, titties.
Anyway.
Titties and farts. Fart nipples.
Shut the fuck up and don't ever say that again.
I think you mean nipple farts?
This is where I draw the line.
I love this guy's profile picture. He looks like that looks like a picture you would use on a dating site. Can
Okay, I'm
Lipples burp? Yes. I have seen pictures of that.
There is no way for air to enter or leave the nipple, so no, nipples cannot fart.
I don't believe that. If milk can come out of titties, then air can too.
You don't understand. He wasn't asking about nipples. He was asking about lipples.
Lipples, yeah, 100% they can burp.
Lip nipples.
Yeah.
Nipples can't fart yet.
Okay, but technically boobs as a whole can, if you like squish them together in a certain way, I guess, you know.
True.
When I nod my head and they do that, that's how you make them fart.
Like once nipple fucking becomes a reality, I'm pretty sure nipple farts will become real.
Oh my god. So this is where we're at now.
Let's go.
I guess. You know what? Yeah.
What?
Just yeah.
This is where we're at now.
Just
One
yeah.
left.
What
Oh,
do you
steam
want
maintenance.
from me? What do you want from me?
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
Appreciation.
I appreciate you both.
You appreciate our gas.
It's all over now.
That girl gas.
I just saw.
It's just you having heart palpitations. I don't think me grabbing my titties and squeezing them together is me having a heart attack. If it ain't
Saw
broke,
me on
don't
my
fit
server.
parkour.
I'll post the link in the chat.
Oh yeah, you're a thingy, so it won't hide the link.
All right, hi me.
Hello you. Hello you.
I love you,
Ah, Coach 990, thank you for following at probably the worst time. while we're talking about fucking tit farts.
Or maybe the best timing.
You know what? If you're into that,
You've got the contract.
nice.
Let's go.
Oh god, I hate myself.
You-
Turn
Always the
left.
best time. Ah!
It's time to stretch.
That's what I get for looking at farts. I crashed into a road sign. I didn't even see what it said.
Does this mean everyone has to stretch?
Sure.
Okay,
Sure.
hold on. I'll stretch.
If you want to stretch, go ahead. I'm just stretching my back because I'm too lazy to stand up. And that's the part that hurts the meowst, so I might as well.
You're not a cat.
Get
I'm a bitch! I'm a... Stretch titties, yeah.
Turn left.
Just grab them and stretch them around like dough.
It's like the game. If anyone remembers the game Stretch Panic, there were these enemies that were just girls with giant balloon-like tits, and you'd pull on them,
What?
and then you'd
Wait,
Okay,
are you talking
there's
about
a game
Stretch
called-
Panic?
Yes,
I'm sorry, what is the name of
Nice.
this game? I have to play this.
Stretch Panic.
Stretch Panic. I am looking
Yeah.
that up after this stream.
It's on the PS2.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, which means
it
I
is
can
from- it
find
is
a
from-
physical copy.
Well, it's developed by Treasure, who you know for like Gunstar Heroes and like Guardian Heroes, the
I
Game
haven't
Boy
played
Advance
those.
Astro Boy game.
I haven't played any of those.
Well, they're good games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they made a game on the PS2 called Stretch Panic, in which it's a girl with like this demonic scarf, and you attack by having the scarf stretch things, and then it lets go, and it sort of pops them.
Yup.
So it's Doctor Strange.
I guess.
I can't believe Marvel
Way.
ripped off the Stretch Panic. The fuck?
How dare they?
Disappointing. Typical.
Yeah, it was one of those games where
Typical woke Marvel.
because of the girls with like the balloon titties, it was one of those games at the time where like
I'm guessing it was one of those games that was like only published in Japan or something.
No, it was released in the US.
Ah. So it wasn't released in Australia. The fly is on my monitor. I'm gonna fucking. Hold on.
No, Coach, I'm not giving you the snacks.
Anyway,
But instead, what we will do, Coach, is we'll just. What we'll do instead is just like Stretch Panic. I'm gonna take your raccoon character and I'm gonna pull on the boob and then let go and it's gonna
your avatar disappeared.
give her a sec. She's trying to get rid of the fly.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna do something fucking mean.
But yeah, that'd actually be kind of fun to watch Ashley play Stretch Panic.
Yeah, that would be.
And of course, Marley keeps trying to get her to play Ape Escape on stream,
Mm.
which that would also be fun. Ape Escape is another like good. There's a lot of from the PlayStation side. There's a lot of good games that are very overlooked.
Yeah, mainly from like mainly prior to the PlayStation 3, but there are also a lot of good PlayStation 3 games.
I still have. Was it Puppeteer?
Yes, Puppeteer.
Yeah, I still have that game. I still haven't finished it. Well, that was
Yeah.
another good game. Just a good chat for those who don't know what Puppeteer is. It's just this kind of 2.5D platformer where you play as a puppet who basically got his head cut off and replaced with scissors. And he's using the power of the scissors, and he's just trying to basically get revenge on the woman that cut the poor puppet's head off.
No, not no, it was not a woman that cut his head off. What happened was, Kutaro is one of many children who had his soul, abducted by the Moon King. The Moon King stole his soul. The Moon King steals the souls of children on Earth, looking for a friend, and so he put Kutaro's soul inside of a puppet, and during one of his lonely nights, when he's ranting and raving about being alone, he asked Kutaro, "Will you be my friend?" Kutaro nods, and the Moon King shouts, "Liar!" and eats his head and tosses him away.
Right.
And so,
must be another game I'm thinking of that has like an evil witch.
yeah, well, the game does have a witch, but the witch is basically a supporting character who's
That's right.
who basically helps Kutaro, but she's also a mean old witch and constantly mocks him.
Okay.
And actually, getting his soul back is a secondary thing. His main objective is to rescue his girlfriend.
Right, right.
And
Yeah, I just mainly remember like it was a fun game.
yeah, and fun fact, that is from the director of the Getaway video games.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, Gavin Moore directed those while he was in Japan. Or rather, he
That's
directed
great.
Up Tier while he was in Japan.
That's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of like other overlooked games from that time. Like, in fact, you know what I was thinking of earlier?
What's that?
Another thing I was thinking of at work.
Bah.
Mr. Mosquito.
Mr. Mosquito, yeah.
This fly is gonna fucking kill me. just
Well, that's okay.
it'll
We were-
appear when I'm like focused on something else. And the instant that like I grab the bat to try and kill it, it fucking disappears. My room is like how does it my room is tiny. Where does it go? This one fly has been fucking pestering me for like 2 days.
Well, snacks. I've got a couple donuts.
Go and
Flies
get
aren't
them
supposed to
yourself.
last longer than 24 hours.
Well, this one is fucking persistent. And I know it's the same fly as well. It looks exactly the same. I don't know how I can explain that. It's a fucking fly, but like it looks exactly the same. And it pisses me off. Hurry up
Fly-
and die.
The fly is like fully self-conscious, self-aware. It has a higher thinking brain, and it knows that it's pissing you off.
I guarantee it. It's a self-conscious fly.
I don't know about self-conscious, but it definitely hates you. You know, whatever the fly's gender, it hates you.
Keep right, and then turn right.
Fly's a bitch.
The fly identifies as not scary.
Turn right.
The fly is non-binary.
The fly is a non-binary hoe.
Beep, 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 beep,
Why am I facing the what? Am I facing this way now? Why am I?
Because it switched because you were trying to get the fly.
Yeah. There we go. Whoosh. Fuck it! I saw that. Fuck you, red light. I do what I want.
So, anyway. What,
Oh no.
aside from the fly, what were... Oh yeah, overlooked PlayStation games.
Yeah.
Or even just games that
Right.
like
And
a lot
then
of us don't
turn
really
right.
think about much anymore, but
Mm.
you know, maybe are still
Turn
pretty
right.
good. I mean, Lord knows Medieval was good enough to get a remake,
Yeah.
which I
You know
still
what-
haven't played it yet.
You know what game is... I remember liking up until a certain point, and then it's just kind of bad.
Most PS1 games.
Aside from that, Tasmania on the Game Boy.
Oh.
Oh yeah,
I-
Game Boy.
Yeah. We had that, and I still have it.
I
Phone shop.
remember Tasmania on the Super Nintendo.
We also have it on the Game Boy, or I still have it on the Game Boy. And
Hi, Zero Abyss.
Hello.
and God, like Tasmania, up until level 3, it's a tricky but kind of fun, simple platform game by Sunsoft. Level 3,
Oh, I'm starting to remember.
level 3 is a roller coaster level
Oh no.
that is super floaty, and you cannot control the velocity of the coaster.
Oh, so it's a rhythm game.
I suppose.
Had to go swing. Yeah.
I
Not that long ago. I did take a week break. But in terms of streams, that wasn't too long.
I suppose rhythm games are like trial and error.
Mm.
Yeah, Tasmania is. It's a fine game up until fucking level 3. God.
What's
Oh,
level
level-
like?
Level- I don't know. I don't think we
Oh.
ever got to. I don't think we ever got past level 3.
Well, Steam's back.
Because the thing is, when I say level 3, there are actually like 4 acts in a level. So
Okay.
think of it more like World 3. So
Okay.
so the start of World 3 is basically level 9,
Hmm.
and God, that sucks. It
Huh.
sucks horribly.
You know what else I remember on the Game Boy that we played a decent amount was that Speedy Gonzales game.
Yeah, that
Ooh.
too.
I'm sure that's
Yeah.
something you can probably play on stream one day.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know what-
Yes.
You know, and talking about Tasmanian Devil reminded me of like, so yeah, I definitely remember. I remember the Tasmania game on Super Nintendo more,
Mhm.
where it's like, what you're trying to do is like you're always running forward,
Hmm.
and
Yeah.
you're essentially trying to eat the kiwis,
Mhm.
like the birds, and you just beat the
Keep
level
right,
by just
and then
eating
turn
the
left.
number of kiwis required, and there's like a few things that can
Turn right.
like one of the things that gives you like an instant game over is if Taz's mom catches him, and all
Yeah.
she does, all she starts doing is she's just kissing his cheek, and Taz is looking there dumbfounded.
Yeah,
And
but
it's
you
like,
get
oh, well.
instant.
Yeah, you get
And-
instant game over if his mom catches you.
That's great.
God. Yeah, that's
Keep
another
right,
game full of
and then
bullshit.
exit right.
Yeah, we played it a lot, but it's got a lot of bullshit.
Do
Hmm.
you remember?
Exit
Do you
right.
remember Garfield caught in the act on the Sega Genesis?
Of course I do.
You remember how we could never beat
The first
Odie? Yeah, we could never beat Count Odie.
boss.
And
Yeah, because my dumb kid brain couldn't tell what you were supposed to do.
yeah, but it's like watching playthroughs now. It's so fucking obvious. And but then you get to the second level, and it starts to get kind of bullshit, but not.
But it's
Still
a try.
beatable.
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
pretty
it's
much
still
the point of
beatable.
these streams.
We're
Talking.
essentially our own little broken podcast.
Yeah, it's just a really stupid podcast. Very
Yeah.
unprofessional, stupid,
Where
shit,
we
cringy
frequently
podcast.
talk about, we frequently talk about farts,
Mhm.
which you missed a lot of the fart talk, so you're safe there.
Yeah, Fart and Tommy.
We've got like an hour left of the stream.
Yeah, two
Plenty,
of the constants,
plenty of space
farts
for
and-
toots.
Two of the constants, farts and Tommy Wiseau.
Yeah, that's the big thing.
Yeah, what was it like? The other like Taz game that I remember us playing was our cousin had a Taz game
Oh.
on the Sega Genesis. You already know what I'm gonna say. It was
Mhm.
like Taz Escapes from Mars.
Hmm.
That
And
game is.
it's also hard as balls,
Mm-hmm.
but it was like kind of cool.
Hmm.
Yeah, kind of cool, but also very bullshit. Johnny and Joey also had that game.
Oh yeah, I did. Right, and I remember playing it at their house, and I was like, "Yep, this is that same bullshit game I remember."
So
Mhm.
the gas station
Yeah.
for some snacks. We have the gas station right here, Defon.
Hold on. Wait, why am I the gas station?
Because you're the reason that girl gas became a thing.
I burped.
It came from you.
And you're the one who said girl gas.
It still came from you. I'm not the station if I call it a station.
Yeah, okay, for people who don't know, how girl gas became a thing. We were just on Boy Scout one day. I burped. And Fen just says, girl gas. And then she starts laughing, I'm giggling a little, and then it just devolved.
Yeah.
Just fucking own that shit, you fatty.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, I
Kidding,
really don't
I'm
know.
kidding.
No, I really don't know how to come back from that. That's, you post the JonTron clip, like, holy fucking shit, you just fucking killed him, dude.
Hey, being fat is cool.
Oh yeah, that's why I wear this dad bod 24/7.
Alright, that was pretty funny.
Hey, the liking farts part is a joke, but fat women, hell yeah. Obviously something I can talk about on stream.
Yeah?
Definitely.
Aladdin, 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 I love you. Do you love me?
No, go away.
I mean, I know that I'm a plus-sized princess, but I'm more than love.
What was that fucking TikTok of like the girl is like, oh, can I sit next to you in the dining hall, and the guy is just like eating his microphone, like, no, fuck off, no.
Oh, I smell dinner.
Ooh,
I
it
smell
has
chicken
been 2
nuggets.
hours.
Yeah, it's almost 7:30 for me. Meaning it's almost 12:30 for you, Finn.
Yeah, that's how I always tell the time, because 12:30 is always around the time that the Fong eats. At least on these streams. It's usually around now that the Fong will be like, food's here. Oh. You have sandwiches on the dashboard. Did somebody say Futa? No, no one did.
Somebody said,
least
fed up. We said, fed up.
At least I don't think anyone did. I wasn't paying attention. I will be honest.
It did sound, admittedly, it did sound like you said Fuda.
Hmm?
I'm just being honest with you.
Hmm?
But, feta. Feta cheese. Feta cheese meat, Captain.
Hmm.
Keep
Rub the
laughing.
cheese all over my body. Yeah. Oh, that's cheese.
I love you,
Oh, crumbs. Thank you for following.
It really depends on how
Oh,
often you
that
clean
is
your
cheese. Ugh. I don't like you guys anymore.
dick. Stretch. A stretch.
The viewer count goes up. Hey, I'm a sane human being, okay? I'm not gonna be like, your food is worth for 2 hours. No.
I have stretched.
You have stretched it.
I have stretched.
Hmm?
Do you like feta cheese?
Never had it.
Really?
But it's cheese, so I probably will like it.
No, come on. You've had you've at least had like spaghetti, right?
Keep right. And then
I've
exit
had
right.
what? Spaghetti doesn't have cheese in it.
It can have like
Exit right.
Parmesan cheese on it.
That's not feta cheese.
Get ready to turn
No,
left.
but you can grind feta cheese on it.
Well, I haven't done that. What?
Go buy some
Turn
feta
left.
cheese and put it on already.
It's 12:30 in the morning. Nowhere is open, and I'm
cares?
poor.
I don't know, man. Okay, fucking. Whenever you are financially able to come to the States, I'm gonna hook you up with some goddamn feta cheese.
I mean, by the time that's happened, I will have had it myself. I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna afford moving to the U.S. in fucking years. Like, hello,
Yeah.
Reba.
And hello. I'm back, and now I know why I smell dinner. It's because Richter's making twice baked potatoes tonight, and it's the bacon I was smelling.
Yes,
Oh.
bacon.
So what Richter does with the twice baked potatoes is that he loads them with getting everything, but
This
the main part I usually
spoonful.
remember is like
Get ready to turn
a little
right.
cheese, some sour cream, and bacon on top.
Ooh.
That reminds me of a
Turn
comment
right.
during Killer Tofu's stream earlier in the day, in which someone, without revealing names, someone said that they felt that BLTs were overrated.
Hmm. I don't get that.
Well,
if
they're
it's
wrong.
just the BLT, depending on how often you have it, I can get that it was people would think that, but no, bacon is good. I don't care what you put it in. Bacon is
Yeah.
good.
Find a new route. Okay. Let's
Now,
find a new
okay.
route.
This is where I gotta say, because Panda knows, it's hard for me to really enjoy tomatoes. So here's the thing, I don't like the taste of tomatoes.
The fucker is
I
back.
ju-
The fucker.
Flies back.
Got to kill it good. Get that son of a bitch.
He's on my keyboard. I will crush you. These keys come off. These. Ha! You bitch! Fuck you, bun.
Fly exists, Ben, and I have a problem with that. Or rather, and I took that personally.
Oh my god.
But
All right, it's
did she
dead.
have, like, I was just saying, is that a fucking taser you got there?
Close enough. You know those bats that like? It's a zappy bat, specifically for killing bugs.
Yes. A long time ago we had one.
Mm.
I remember a kid that belonged to one of our dad's friends one time was, I remember I was outside with him and he went searching for cockroaches because I told him that we had a handheld bug zapper.
Mm.
And so he went looking for cockroaches and basically put the cockroaches on the bug zapper.
Huh.
And I was just like, cool.
Mm.
Turn left.
The only good roach is, aside from a smoked roach, a dead roach.
Turn
Hot
left.
humor, lol.
Egregious violence. It is well-deserved violence. I needed that. That fucker has been bothering me for over a day. Fuck that thing.
Yeah. Holy shit. It sounded like you feel a lot better now.
The fucker landed on my keyboard. Like I was just like, I'm not letting you get away.
Well, I'm glad you got that son of a bitch.
The fucker is
Get
dead.
ready to turn right.
You're welcome, Saber.
Yeah,
Yeah.
did the thing.
Turn right.
Saber has had a bad cough as of lately.
Same.
Which is why he had to get... yeah, true.
Whoops.
Not to like belittle the problems you've been having, of course.
Yeah.
But anyway, I'm just wondering, do you really think that
Thank you for the clip, Marley.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know, do you really the old saying went that like flies only live for 24 hours, but do you
Clearly bullshit.
yeah yeah, I was about to ask, do you think that's true?
Guess it was a bat. It's like a mix. It's a taser bat.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm starting to, not starting to, I've felt for a while that's not really true.
No, it's bullshit.
There's no way they can, yeah, a week sounds accurate.
Yeah.
There's no way they fucking...
Less when you less when you fucking fry them. Little
There's no
shit.
way that that they can just produce eggs that fucking fast.
Yeah.
Come on. I don't know. Like, I'm sure there are some insects that only last 24 hours, but flies, I think, last for much longer.
Yeah. They definitely last longer.
I'd say so too.
Oh,
Not anymore.
use a dead motherfucker. The flies dying.
So before I went to go see what was being made for dinner, and I guess everything in between, and then the fly. What were we talking about?
I don't remember.
We were talking about the Tasmania games.
Oh yeah, Tasmania. Of which there aren't that many, as far as I know.
No, but it's just
Right.
surprising
Then exit right.
that hold on, we're gonna fruit flies a bunch of. Oh my god, fruit flies
Huh?
are fucking everywhere.
Wow.
Yeah, fruit flies do live fucking long.
Exit right.
And I remember a MythBusters episode in which they grabbed a bunch of insects and exposed them to like radiation, and it turns out cockroaches can initially withstand radiation poisoning, but they do not last that long. And in fact, it's a fruit fly that lasts the longest.
Of course.
Yeah, fruit flies are
I know.
resistant fuckers. Like, I hate them. Especially
Yeah.
here in the summer, like, our house is filled with them.
Yeah, it happens here too.
Mm.
Mhm.
They're
And
smaller
I'm
as well, so they're harder to hit.
And I'm in Florida. How do you think I feel?
Ugh. Mm.
Ugh.
Humidity.
Mhm. It's just like, Florida's alligators.
Radiation just goes
Go
through them.
straight.
Yeah. And I'm just like, no fucker. Fruit flies and love bugs, all that shit.
God.
Exactly.
All that's
Tofu.
just this hearing the word alligators now just reminds me of the Friday Night Hunkin' video for week 7. The Friday Night Dubus Goobus, he does like dumb animations, and recently he's been doing like Friday Night Hunkin', where it's just Friday Night Funkin', but boyfriend is buff as fuck. And like for the week 7 one, they like the joke of the video was that like they thought the like battlegrounds for the Tankman area was Florida. And when Tankman was like, "No, this isn't Florida. You can't. I can't do his voice at all. American saying cunt is the worst thing. Is it is cringe. But like just the
I'm sorry, I'm such a cunt.
gross. But like the response the boyfriend had was because his voice, he's voiced, but like in a sort of stupid way, and he's just like,
Yeah.
no, no alligator, no. It makes me laugh more. He sounds so stupid, but like in the best way possible.
What?
No alligator. No.
I love the
Captain
fact
from
that
Rainbow Six.
I love in the background there's Top Wolf Sporting Goods.
Oh yeah. Oh, you're actually watching it? Hell yeah. There's a
I'm watching
Walmart
it,
as
right?
well. It's great.
Yeah. Yeah. Because only in Robot Chicken and Newgrounds are there mountains in Florida.
Yeah. Just cut it to
Some-
Gator ain't from Florida.
See, the secret that
no Disney World. No.
See, the secret that people don't know is Florida itself is the mountain.
Florida
And
itself actually isn't real, and people just call that area Florida because they don't know what else to call it.
we all live in a lucid dream state.
Florida was wiped from the map hundreds of years ago in a Great War, and
Yeah.
they replaced it with a void, and anyone who enters the void is transported to a separate dimension that looks
Also-
like what Florida used to look like.
I can confirm, Sewan, if I'm saying that right. I'm originally from Florida, and yes, I do call most gators
Gators.
gators.
Yeah.
Go straight.
Yeah. It's like
I had to catch myself there. That's why I was thinking, like, no, stupid. Hold on, fruit fly.
Yes, murder him.
do you think flies fart?
Probably.
Wow, we
Go
made
straight.
it. We went back. You're right. We
I
got
told you.
back.
There are three constants in life: death, farts, and Tommy Wiseau.
According to some guy named Youngstead, the answer is yes.
all,
they
ro-
do.
all roads lead to farts.
The most common gases in insect farts are hydrogen and methane, which are odorless.
Damn.
Okay, today we learned.
Odorless?
fart.
Disappointing. Damn.
The Brat Highway.
Fly farts don't stank. I'm disappointed.
All right, Marley, you know what to do. You gotta have like another drawing that has
Go
all
straight.
roads lead to farts and the Brat Highway.
Yeah, we could be breathing in
Bug
blood
farts
farts and not even know.
Yeah. Would methane make you high?
I think
No.
I can look that up.
I
Question
think
mark?
it really depends.
I know methamphetamines make you high. Don't veer too
Look,
far right, you'll hit the
streets.
burst strips. You mean these ones?
Don't you,
I
don't
was
you mean
expecting you to crash.
stripes? I was gonna say, yeah.
The streaks.
The fart streaks.
You see
Don't-
those? You see those lines on the road? Those are skid marks.
Going down the Brown Street, boys. Yeah.
Anytime I pass a school that's called Brown, I'm not gonna be able to look at it the same. I'm gonna be like,
Poopy.
Dookie.
Shit balls. Balls. Awesome.
Ugh.
Anyway, what were we talking about?
Fuck knows.
Fucking knows.
Flies.
Yeah, yeah. All right, should we find a different topic?
Please.
Is there another topic?
uh,
Is there?
so
could-
somewhere probably. Denver. Yeah, you guys can talk about Denver and make me feel lonely again.
I don't know anything about Denver though,
no.
because I'm not like you guys.
Well, I've never been.
No, I've never been to a furry convention
Ghost
before.
Rick.
The only convention I've been to is London Comic Con, and it's not that great. You guys all live in America, and I'm lonely here in the UK.
Oh shit! One day,
Hate
you know,
it.
one day, I'm just gonna save up a bunch of money. I'll talk it over with Richter, and then whenever we move out to our own place, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, hon, so do we want to attempt to make room in our life for a third person?"
That's when I just steal the spot and say, "Oh hey, I brought Fen too."
How dare you.
Yeah. So Denver is coming up this weekend.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, Denver is a local furry convention, hence the pun, because it takes place in Denver.
Yeah.
So I haven't been to a single convention, furry or otherwise, since Midwest Fur Fest 2018, which was back in like the end of November. Like
Oh
beginning
god,
of
I
December.
don't remember the last time I went to, I mean obviously it was Comic-Con, but I don't remember when. I think it was like 2014, some shit. Like we
Last
just
convention I-
lost interest.
Last convention that I went to was CEO Taku 2019, and that was a good time.
Hmm.
There's that fucking fruit fly.
Too. Actually, I can kind of pin down the date. I think it was 2013, because when we went, we me, my mum, my brother, and one of my mum's friends, we all went dressed up as the Payday Gang. Like we
Nice.
had the actual masks. We brought like toy guns. We all got like the suits.
How old were you when you went there?
God, well, it was 2013, so I was probably 14.
Oh wow.
I need a medic.
baby.
I need a medic bag.
Hold on. I'm actually gonna put something in the voice chat. So
Okay.
it is completely off topic, but
The best kind of topic.
Yeah.
So I have a new OC that his ref sheet
Oh yeah.
Oh, right,
got
yeah.
finished, and I posted it today.
Who already
And,
drew a picture for them?
Well, actually, it was the artists themselves, Calico.
Damn. I can't believe
And
you
I
have
looked
so
at them
many
and
great
see.
characters that get a fan art. Flapping
Yeah.
around Denver all of Thursday. Yeah. That's me. That's me with him in the McDonald's.
Yeah. Oh, hydrate.
Oh yeah, hold on.
And a posture check.
I already did the posture check. Now to drink while I'm driving.
Jesus, you made me spit my water. God damn it.
I'm gonna get water.
Now I gotta clean it off my screen.
I did it. I also spilled water all over my face because I almost crashed.
Smoking.
Best believe we arrive in 6 million plate armor.
I gotta clean this
I
up.
feel like that wouldn't be allowed. I'm pretty sure after a certain, like, I don't know what the word for it. After a certain, like, level of armor, you can't wear it in, like, public areas. And I know you can wear like armor in general, but certain like I'm pretty sure after a certain level of armor, it's not allowed in public in like those sort of like public spaces.
So anyway,
The helmet stays
the
on.
helmet stays on. Understandable.
I want to get like a full fucking metal like letterbox helmet.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine during sex? No, wench.
The helmet's wench. Silence, wench. I love that video. Silence, wench. I no longer wish to be horny. I just wish to be happy.
Right. And then
I mean, shit, that's pretty much me. I don't want to be horny. I just want to be happy and have a
Exit
girlfriend.
right.
And
Yeah. So where was
be
I
gay,
going?
do
Anyway,
crimes.
So Denver, yeah, it's a local convention.
Hmm.
I haven't been to it yet. Unfortunately, so I didn't know when
Go
it was.
straight.
So when I moved to Colorado in 2019, I pretty much missed it because I was trying to get my life back together after the nightmare I
Yeah.
went through in Pennsylvania.
Oof.
So yeah, after moving, it was like, cause like when I moved, Anthrocon was also like not too far off in the distant future, and I was thinking to myself like, I literally just moved to Colorado, I'd be going back to Pennsylvania to go to a convention. I'm gonna pass. And as for Denver, well, I didn't know when it was, so I just missed it. And I was like, well, I hope that I can make it next year, and then 2020 happened.
Lamau.
So it's gonna be my first time going, and pretty excited. I'm gonna both Richter and I will be going, and we're gonna make sure to be safe.
Hmm.
One of the big things is that you are required to have proof of vaccination.
Good.
Yeah, very good. And
Go straight.
yeah, they're making sure that COVID doesn't run rampant in the
Yeah.
convention. Yeah, you are also required to bring a mask.
Yeah, good.
I mean, I personally don't mind.
Yeah, I wear a mask as soon as I leave my house.
Yeah.
Like it's on before I walk out of the door.
I admit, I typically don't wear it at work because we're pretty much all vaccinated at work, so it's like we're
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, I'm just paranoid. Because
Yeah.
where I live, the people here aren't smart. I guess is the best
It's
way
London,
to
it's
put it.
understandable.
Yeah. So I don't. I mean, not pretty much now. I went out earlier. Chokes on you. I'm not British. Get dabbed on, nerd. I'm the superior. Fucking word. I am sick and tired. The superior. What the fuck?
Superior UK being?
I guess.
Anyway, you're Scottish.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say. Eventually we got there. My accent is just fucking stupid. Because I've lived
never-
here in London for most of my life.
I
And
had a
that's
really stupid-
fucked
a
me.
really stupid thought. And this is completely my fault. Depending on what region you come from, do your parts have an accent?
Probably.
Good talk. GG.
I mean, I guess it depends on the shape of the butt.
You know, that's fair. That is 100% fair.
Mm.
But yeah, Marley sent me earlier just a list of like things that'll be going on at Denver, so I'll make sure to take a
Ooh.
look at that. But most times, especially at a furry convention, what I'm honestly
Wait,
usually
can I
doing,
just...
excuse me, um,
Ow. I don't have to stop at those. So much easier. I didn't know it was a thing.
Sorry for being gone for an extended period.
Yeah.
Had to clean up
no problem.
It's fine.
the dog's mess.
Mm.
I don't know what we do.
Yeah. Anyway,
Duh.
so what are we talking about?
Talking about Denver with the local convention. What I usually do, especially a lot of times what I do at furry conventions, is a lot of times I'm not even going to the panels. What I'm usually doing is just walking around looking for people to hang out with.
Hmm.
And if I'm not hanging out with anyone, I'm usually in the dealer's den or at the artist alley,
Yeah.
just looking at stuff.
That's pretty much what I did at like the cons that I went to. Like I don't think I went to a single panel at the Comic Cons. We just wandered around like the stores and stuff, little like shopping
I only
areas.
went to, like at Midwest Fur Fest 2018, I only went to one panel, and that was the artist Padunk's panel of how to draw thick characters. Paddock is an absolute bean and a sweetheart, so
Yeah.
I'm just like, I want to support this woman. I will go to her panel. And a little bit of a story on that. There were so many people in the room that I ended up sort of being like a bouncer who had to hold the door shut because we physically couldn't fit more people into the room. So there was one person who, like, someone was really trying to get in, and I'm holding the door shut, taking punches.
Go
on.
Of course.
So, yeah, it was kind of funny, like, watching her host this panel while I'm holding the door shut. And I'm just thinking to myself, oh god, I hope this is appreciated. And yeah, she messaged me later saying that she was super thankful and appreciative that I was, you know, putting in that extra effort when I really didn't have to.
Hey, you were just a fan back then, right?
Yeah.
We, like, you know, she obviously knew me because I had commissioned her at least once. But yeah, we kind of became friends since.
Keep right,
Nice.
then exit right.
You got cool friends, because you're a cool
Exit
person.
right.
Yeah, I got friends like you.
Fuck you.
Based and red pilled.
Peace and hormone pills.
If, not yet.
Yeah.
Exit.
Based and estrogen pilled. E-pill.
Eventually.
Eventually, yeah.
Actually,
When I can afford it.
Oh, that does remind me, when I was on
Sniffing some girl gas, probably. I sniff a lot because I'm always fucking sick. even outside of the funny gamer mode, I am always fucking sick.
excuse me.
Turn left.
So, you reminded me, Fem, of more people who like haven't heard my voice in a little while.
Turn right.
Mainly on
then
the Arabian
turn
server.
left.
I've popped on there a couple times recently.
Turn
I've had a
left.
few people like they just DM me out of nowhere like, I haven't heard your voice in a while and you sound like different, but you sound great. I'm just like,
Get ready to turn left.
Yeah, fuck you as well for that. Because I'm nowhere near that yet.
I'm sorry, I'm doing vocal training.
Fuck you for being better than me. Wait, what? How do I... What did I just... Oh, I went too far back.
It's not on purpose.
Go straight. And
Yeah,
Wait,
you're
I think
just
that's even worse.
you're just naturally better than I am. I get it.
Yeah, that is even worse. I'm so sorry.
It's my fault. I just don't have the motivation to do vocal training. I don't know what to do for vocal training. Like
It's
everywhere I look up, like nothing is helpful.
you just, all you do, you just take your natural speaking voice and just start speaking a small octave higher.
I try
You know.
doing that. It don't work. My brain is just like, no, that's fucking wrong. You're gonna have an uncomfortable throat for the rest of the day now. Fuck you.
Well, that's why you only do it just a little bit and help. Like,
Yeah, that's what I
just
do.
do it a little bit at a time.
Yeah,
So-
I've tried doing that, but like, God, I just suck at it.
It's just like with exercising. You have to be persistent.
I have been
And-
persistent, and I still suck.
And there's dinner.
I mean, I can definitely say I've improved since fucking when I started, but God, it's been so fucking slow. Fuck.
Well, these things come in due time. All the best
Yeah.
things do.
Yeah.
Well, I'll make sure to take a photo of the food for you all to see.
Yeah.
So you can all see the potatoes.
Yeah. I need to go and repair my ship.
Prepare.
Yeah, and maybe upgrade stuff because I have a ton of money and I don't know what to do with it.
Send the VC chat. I'll post it on Martyr's Discord and the food channel.
Ooh. God. Fuck you.
See, it's like one of the reasons why I would love to have you just here, even just visiting, is just so you can have some of Richter's cooking.
Yeah, because Richter's fucking amazing at cooking. Everything you post, I'm just like, ah.
Yeah.
It's hot. It's.
It's very tasty.
Mm. I
know
don't
what
really
you
think there's
need
anything
in
I
your
can
life?
upgrade. At least on this truck, I have everything maxed out. Yes, that means I
just
gotta
need
buy a
more-
new truck.
You need more fucking bacon in your life. That's what you need.
Bacon good. Truck dealer. Yeah.
Bacon very good.
Yeah.
Bacon is tasty.
Bacon
Sure.
is delicious.
Let's get a Renault truck. That's a bus. That is not a truck. Alright.
This
Can
is
I,
the
like,
part of the stream where we just kind of lose focus
sleep?
and are focused on the game.
Can I, like,
Well, it doesn't
compare
help that I
it
have
to the
food now.
Can I, like, compare it to the truck that I have now? I don't know how good this truck is, but I want something better.
So I'm going to
Alright.
be muted while I eat my food.
Okay. You enjoy your food. Bitch. Bitch.
And I guess we'll try to be entertaining, but it's
No
like
promises.
the fucking star of the show has left everyone.
Yeah.
Left! And first off, Star, hold on.
Yes. You're the best part of the stream. Bitch.
You're the one that makes me laugh. I'm pretty sure I'm not the best part of the stream.
I still think you're funnier than me.
It
Well, we
is
agree
the
to disagree.
funnest part of the entire
I'm
stream.
right, I win.
Minor spelling mistake.
My-
Fucking yeah,
This truck
everybody
sucks.
knows they only come here to listen to Candace and her girl gas.
Yeah.
God, Fucking damn it. Daddy, don't stop.
You can't hide what's inside.
What, the fart?
Let it out. What? Ooh.
Fine, I
I
guess
like
I
the look of
won't
this
mute
one.
myself while I eat. Yum, yum, yum.
but
Ah.
don't let like anything else out.
No promises. Wait, what? These don't have. I'm looking at the wrong thing. Never mind.
You know, of all the usual, like inside jokes and constant references, whatever we do, I'm surprised we still haven't done the Mario.
Mario. I gotta make it to Pablo.
I still love it. That's the end of your
Mario.
the channel trailer.
Wait, I have to put the girl gas thing back. Not allowed to get rid of that.
Yeah, that has to be a permanent fixture.
I hate that it gets blocked by the window wipers. Ew.
God damn it! Fucking Reaps over on my server. This.
So
Okay.
Fen, I'm curious.
Huh?
What is your preferred genre of video games that you prefer playing?
I don't know. I'm all over the fucking place.
I like video games.
I like Bibio game.
I like that answer. It makes you like.
Yeah. I guess in a general term, I like action games more.
Like she was playing Devil May Cry 5 not long ago.
Yeah.
So think like that. That kind of action.
Oh, I got new wheels apparently. Ugh, they don't look that much different. Go back to the old one.
I try to talk, but you know, I'm mostly stuffing my mouth.
Nom 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 nom.
As
Ow,
I
ow,
am
ow.
going to enter lurk mode, I have to go to Publix to get some bananas. I will be back as fast as I can.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. See you soon.
Bye bye. Fuck.
So honestly, like with action games, that is actually a good question. Like, because you know, action games is sort of a generic term of like,
Yeah. I just don't know how else to explain it.
like the way I describe something like Devil May Cry or even Bayonetta is like a
Like a hack
I
and
describe
slash.
them as and I'm actually stealing this from the late Total Biscuit, sort of third person character action games.
Huh.
Or no, he called them I remember. He would call them spectacle fighters.
Hmm.
It was a really interesting term, and like, since he passed away, no one's been using it. And it was a really good one. Most people just use the longer third-person character action game.
Hmm.
Myself, I have a. Obviously, I do love some good fighting games, but what I truly have a big soft spot for is beat 'em ups.
I like beat 'em ups.
Like Streets of Rage and things like that.
Hmm.
I have a few on my Switch that I need to honestly play. Like I've got Streets of Rage 4 and I've only done like the first stage, I think.
New truck.
But it's really good. It's a really good Streets of Rage game.
Hmm.
just makes me think. I'm glad that Sega has been giving essentially
skip this?
fans the chance to make their games.
Hmm.
No problem, Zero.
Yeah. Okay.
Like obviously, you know, the most obvious being Sonic Mania,
Hmm.
but like yeah, Streets of Rage 4, they were basically just Streets of Rage fans that were like, we want to do this right.
Hmm.
We want this to be, you know, Streets of Rage. And it just makes me glad that because beat 'em ups died for a while, and then over the past 4 years, they just kind of started coming back, and I'm just like, yes. Like Schnitzel can tell you, there was this one time when I was playing Ninja Turtles 2 on the NES, which is essentially the NES port of the arcade game. This wasn't an emulator, I was playing a physical copy. And what happened was, it was the two of us playing at first. And then he lost all his lives and all continues like halfway through. And I kept going. And I just kept going. And I got all the way to the last, to the final fight with Shredder. And unfortunately, Shredder's a cheap bitch. So, I died, I had no continues left, and I was like, well, game over, that's it. And I was like, I was just there for like an hour and a half. I was like, hey! First off, I'm stoned. Secondly, it took an hour and a half. I don't feel like starting all over right now.
This looked
Yeah,
like
that's pretty much why I was like so hard focused. It's because I was high. I get in the zone. Pretty sure I've asked this before, but not on stream. But like, Fen, have you ever been high on weed before?
Once.
Once.
And I hated it.
Sorry.
Yeah.
It was just like not your kind of feeling.
Having anxiety and OCD doesn't mix
Oh,
well.
no.
Doesn't mix well with doing something that makes you like have no fucking clue where you are.
Meanwhile, I'm just the type who just kind of sit there.
I think
And
I think now I would handle it better, but back then when I did, I handled it terribly. I didn't like freak out or anything. It was just really like it just wasn't
uncomfortable.
it just wasn't a comfortable experience.
Right. Yeah, for me, I just I both mellow out, but if I'm doing something, I'm mellow but focused. So it's like it's an interesting combination.
Yeah.
And it's also easier to make me laugh. You know, I'm like that one news anchor. Cat.
Okay.
Kid. So if you think it's easy to make me laugh now, oh boy, you should see me when I'm stoned. It's like, but yeah, I know some people they get a little disturbed by even just weed talk, and I say that's fair.
Yeah. And the funny.
But no, yeah, I just it's pretty easy to throw me into a sort of giggle fit. Just I gotta make sure I have water on me, otherwise I'm just gonna start coughing more. I mean, I cough enough as is when I laugh a bunch.
Yeah.
Why sometimes these streams are hard because I just laugh too much.
Same. Trailer manager. Let me manage the trailer so I can lock that before one of my dudes fucking steals it. Make private. Kicked my little power bank thing. Where
Don't
am
do
I
that,
on that?
That's important.
Not power bank, the plug thing. What are those
Circuit?
called? Yeah.
Yeah.
I kicked it. I have explored a lot of this map.
Kick its butt.
I poked it with my foot. I'm sitting with my legs crossed, and I like hit the plug for my phone charger.
Trying to sit cross-legged too long, otherwise, you know, it's gonna hurt your knees.
Hmm. It doesn't hurt my knees when I do it. I just get my feet just go numb. What am I doing? Alright, I wanna.
I don't know why. That just reminded me of an old Chappelle Show sketch where it's Dave Chappelle playing as Little John, and he's talking on the phone to Little John, and at one point they start saying like sometimes when I'm alone, I sit on my hand, wait till it gets numb, and masturbate. We call that a stranger.
Oh. Huh.
And he's like, "You ever given yourself a stranger? What? A stranger? Yeah, I have." And it made me think, like, has anyone with like a big penis just ever tried to do that with their feet? They're like, "Yeah, I'm gonna give myself a foot job."
Wait, am I not? Do I not have it equipped? Drive. Yeah, I don't. Ah! Well, alright then. I'm just gonna fast travel to my
This is
garage, which will
this is where my
charge me
brain's at
now
right
for
now.
some fucking
My
reason.
brain is like, just,
Great.
you know, give yourself a foot job.
Ugh. Travel. I hate that you have to pay to travel now. Stupid. Dumb. Why'd they do
Imagine
that?
if you had to pay to travel in like Skyrim. People would instantly make mods.
Oh
Wait
yeah,
till
there
you
would
have to pay.
instantly be a mod that's like, no, you don't, Lamel. All right, let's try to use this trailer. See what jobs I got with this. Ooh.
The
Oh
thing that
hey,
looks at you
I can transport vaccines. Let's go.
Oh, let's go. Let's be a hero.
Ooh, I like how this looks.
Hmm?
I like how
Turn
the
left.
dashboard of this truck
Oh, yeah.
looks.
Turn left.
It's very clean.
Yeah.
There's no Garfield.
I didn't have it on the last one as well.
That's true. I miss
I-
Garfield.
Yeah.
Hashtag bring back Garfield.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Oh, that's right, you can.
Yeah. I mean, I
This is
could
like,
by just not playing on the multiplayer mod, but I like the multiplayer
Yeah.
mod. Not my truck. Shut up, Molly. Yeah, this interior is really pretty.
Imagine if that got trending on Twitter. Hashtag not my truck.
Keep left.
I'm just gonna tweet that out right now for no reason.
Not my truck.
Everyone's gonna be so confused. I'm like, what the fuck? See, tweet. Hashtag not my truck.
Keep right. And then exit right.
At me with it as well.
At Fennicans.
Yeah.
Exit right. Keep
There
right.
you go.
And then turn right. Turn right. Turn left.
This is good.
Oh, well.
Hello. Listen tomorrow. I like it.
Yeah.
Keep
Hello.
right.
You're
And then turn
you've caught me
right.
at the part of the stream where I'm eating dinner.
Yeah, we're
Turn
towards the end now, where things are dying
Turn
down.
right.
Yeah. You going? I don't know yet. I'm about to. Well, I kind of
We're
know.
here.
Which
on
is
time.
why I'm just realizing how stupid what I said is. I said we're nearing the end of the stream, and I'm about to take a really fucking long delivery.
Good job.
Yeah. Hey, it's a lot of money. I also still I still didn't read where I was going with it. Somewhere in
Oh, it's
Finland, I
somewhere
think.
Oh, that is far.
Yeah.
God, imagine if this is your actual job.
Ready to roll. Never
I
mind.
knew someone who did this as their job.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool. Well, I know my friend Clyde does this as his actual job,
Yeah.
and he is not a fan. Let me tell you.
Turn
But
left. And then turn
the
left.
money's good, so he keeps going.
Hmm.
Turn
Honestly, God,
left.
if you if you were living in
Keep
the United
right.
States, like
And
near
then
me,
turn right.
I'd honestly just try and get you a job at where I work.
Yeah.
Turn right.
It would be nice.
That would be nice. And plus, you know, my honest to God,
Turn right.
in my opinion anyway, my job's not that particularly hard.
Yeah. Nice.
But that's also in my opinion, with me coming from primarily a retail background.
Yeah.
So to me, it's like, hey, as long as it doesn't make me feel like mental garbage at the end of the
Hey,
day, it's not that hard.
not retail. That's all that matters to
Keep
me.
left.
Yeah. You can only deal with the public for so many years.
Hmm.
Keep
then-
left.
It's just like, no, I'm good. I don't like this.
I'd rather not.
I know I have food in
Speed.
my mouth right now, but I'm trying to think of what's probably the worst job I've ever had. Let me tell you, I've had a few bad jobs.
Yeah. I have had no jobs.
True.
Yeah. Unfortunately. One day I'll get a fucking job.
I know the worst job I've ever had.
Hmm?
2 weeks I worked at Chipotle.
Yeah. God. Well, there's your first problem. You're working at fucking
Yeah.
Chipotle.
There's a whole story behind that thing.
Hello.
Someone I was friends with, I haven't heard of him in so long, but someone I was friends with, he helped me get a job at the Chipotle he worked at, and then right when I was getting ready to start working there, they had there was a new manager,
Keep right.
and
then exit right.
the new manager was just so bad that 90% of the staff walked out.
Exit right.
So
Go straight.
Mm.
Keep right.
they suddenly had to train a fuck ton of new people at another Chipotle location than the one that I was originally supposed to be working at,
Hmm.
and the training was pretty much fucking
Keep
awful.
left.
And I wasn't even doing what I was even originally wanting to do.
Hmm.
I was the person that I was the hi welcome to Chipotle person, you know, who would heat up their wraps and ask if they wanted white or brown rice. Yeah, I was that person. And again, because it was a bunch of new people, I'd also end up basically doing pretty much their entire fucking order.
Hmm.
and it was an absolute clusterfuck. And then this one blonde girl who was a manager at this Chipotle where we were training. Excuse me. She started being a bitch to me. Because I
I
was,
returned in
quote
time for the
unquote,
Chipotle talk.
Hello.
because I was quote unquote doing things wrong.
Hmm? Oh, she was one
Yeah,
of those.
I basically
Even though you
told
were
her,
abiding by the rules.
yeah, and I essentially told her to get off my back. I don't remember exactly what I said, but it was essentially like that. I don't know, probably something like just leave me alone and I know what I'm doing.
Hmm.
And yeah, so then she complains to the new general manager that I hurt her feelings.
Hmm.
And so after 2 weeks, it is the one time I was ever just outright fired from a job.
Hmm. Damn. Because some bitch wanted to whine for no reason.
Because she didn't like the fact that a new hire was talking back.
Hmm. God,
And part of
fucking
me,
entitled people.
yeah, here I am. At the
Lady,
at
you
the
work
time-
at a Chipotle. You ain't entitled to shit.
Here I
exactly.
am at the time, 28 years old, being bossed around by
someone younger, I'm sure.
by someone younger,
Hmm.
and that was part of the thing that was pissing me off. It was like I have too much fucking dignity for this bitch right now,
Hmm.
especially after being bitched out by this one customer
Then
who
exit right.
was complaining that I wasn't giving her the right portion sizes, even though I was giving her the portion sizes I was trained for.
Exit
Mm.
right.
So it was just
So you had an entitled piece of shit bugging you because you talked back to them, and a fat piece of shit.
Yep, and I remember when Panda talked to me about this, and this lady, without going into specific details, let's just say she was definitely one of those.
yeah.
Yeah, and that's the most I can say, without getting anyone in trouble.
She used Reddit. The most disgusting type of person, a Reddit user.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll stand by that. Reddit users are subhuman.
I agree.
That was an ugly colored truck. What the fuck? What the fuck? It was like bright green and pink. Ew.
Yeah,
Those don't go well together.
no.
That is hideous. Now that we've covered the Chipotle talk, what else is there?
Well, I mean, after so I was just basically saying like that's probably the worst job I've ever worked in my life.
And luckily, it didn't last that long.
Yeah. For better and for worse. It's mostly for better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so after then, whenever I hear anyone say, "Oh, let's go to Chipotle," I'm
No.
like, "Let's fucking not." Because like I
No.
also know
That's not
how
even
a
because
lot
of your
the-
history there. That's just because Chipotle fucking sucks.
Oh
yeah.
Overpriced mediocrity.
Yeah, it's
Mediocrity
I-
is generous.
like,
Yeah, at best.
as garbage as Taco Bell is, I'd rather eat at Taco Bell.
God, same. I started appreciating Taco Bell so much more.
Taco Bell is like a guilty pleasure type of place. Chipotle is just fucking bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just it really does feel like only douchebags eat at Chipotle's.
Just stupid people.
Yeah.
Stupid people and douchebags.
Douchebags.
Yeah, people that are faux hipsters, basically. Faux hipsters.
Right.
Yeah.
At
That's actually a great way to put it. Faux hipsters.
faux hipsters eat at Chipotle because
Keep
they
left. Keep right.
want to tell themselves that they're better because they're not eating at Taco Bell, but in fact, it's
The
gross.
worst.
That is, I mean, I know they're hipsters, and that's their whole like shtick of liking shit that is shit.
Keep
But like,
left.
how are you really gonna look at me and be like, ugh, you're eating at McDonald's? Ugh, you should, ugh, you should be cool like me and eat at Chipotle. Like, no.
No.
Like,
I will tell you,
sure, I eat cheap burgers, but I'd rather eat cheap burgers than fucking dog food. Like,
Yeah,
not all
yeah,
truckers.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Not my trucker.
so,
I'm the
like,
type of trucker that stops at
Keep
Sonic's.
right.
make sure to stretch.
Just yeah, I'm stretching. Just because I have the shadow sat nav, and I'll go to Sonic's and be like, fuck, that shouldn't have made me laugh as much as it did. Just not even finishing the sentence, just going, just like an out of breath shadow. Just
Real truckers don't eat at Chipotle's.
real truckers don't eat. No, real truckers eat high definition Resident Evil 2 remake burger.
And I gotta say,
Accurate.
like, again, after working at Chipotle, you really sure you want to eat there? You know what goes on in the background?
No. Like I said, dog food.
You know, it's like that Chris Porter, in that Chris Porter stand-up special about heroin and Taco Bell. You know,
That sounds like a
it's
Friday night.
Probably with pumpkin.
Friday night
basically-
fucking up my body.
well, basically, that whole bit is describing as to why he doesn't date this girl anymore because she tried to get him to stop eating at Taco Bell. But basically, nowhere on Taco Bell's menu will you see the word food because Taco Bell knows it's not real food. It's a great special. If you look up Chris Porter Taco Bell on YouTube, you can watch it.
Honestly, I feel like nowhere should really put food on their menus. Cause like, if I look at a menu and I see food, I'm gonna get suspicious. Like, specifically the word like oh, it's food. Like, now I don't trust you. If you just tell me
Like-
what the food is, then yeah. But if you're like, yeah, it's delicious food, like, uh-huh.
You sound
In
like an
fairness to
advertisement
Taco-
in Invader Zim.
In fairness to Taco Bell, though, it's like they were sued by some college student saying that they only had 38% meat. And Taco Bell took out an ad from a New York paper saying, "Hi, we're only 80% meat." Yeah, that's right, we're a B minus. Go fuck yourselves. You got, you know, I'll say this. The fact that a company can be that honest is admirable.
Yeah.
They're self-aware.
Yeah.
They're mediocre and they know it. They own it.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, our food's not great. Yeah, you'll shit yourself after eating here. We know. We don't care. You eat here
It's just-
anyway.
It's just like, why do you want to eat Taco Bell at 3 in the morning? Well, it's because it's 3 in the morning.
Because I like
and I'm not in the
adventure.
mood for food. I'm not in the mood for food. I'm in the mood for Taco Bell.
because the nearest Taco Bell is an hour drive away and I feel adventurous. I'm gonna eat at Taco Bell and see if I can drive home before I shit my pants.
Uh-huh.
Oh, gas.
It's not a guess anymore. That's not. I feel like that's walking into the liquid territory.
Keep left.
Liquid.
New and improved girl fluid sponsored by Taco Bell.
No, that's just Game and Girl bathwater.
Sponsored by Taco Bell.
I'm gonna start selling girl gas. It's gonna be in like, you know those little like fucking.
It's gonna be like the girl bathwater. Yes.
Yeah, you know those like CO2 containers
Yeah.
that like some kids fucking inhale for some reason.
Yeah.
It's
I wonder
it's
what-
Beef in this.
it's yeah.
You just it's kind of like wine. You let it sit there for a while and it just becomes richer.
I'm gonna queef in a container and ship it on.
Taco Bell sponsored queefs.
Oh god.
Mm. If Taco Bell
Once I
like,
get a coochie, I'm gonna do that.
if Taco Bell decide to sponsor you, would you do it?
Sure, I've never eaten at Taco Bell. I don't even live anywhere that a Taco Bell would be, but fuck it, why not? You know, like,
They're just like, you know, we admire your honesty. Have a Dorito with shit in it.
hell yeah!
It's like, take your time, we're open all night. I think Taco Bell would be the type of company to sponsor Fed streams.
Yeah.
They're just like, look at how progressive we are. We're sponsoring shit.
Yeah.
We mean literally, cause once she's done eating it, you'll be seeing it.
Hopefully not seeing it.
Yeah.
I don't use a camera like that.
Yeah.
They just sponsor us because we talk about farts all the time, and they're like, "Hey, that's relatable. That's really." People eat at Taco Bell and they fart a lot.
Yeah.
Wow, so I just want to throw out real quick that me posting the Magio ref sheet has reached 76 likes. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, people like them.
Cause you have good characters, bitch.
Woo!
You didn't even create this character. Fuck you.
I know, Polly did, and she did
Yeah.
wonderful. And Calico
Great.
made it
I'm
better,
teasing. I'm teasing.
Yeah.
you know?
The
Yeah,
characters you
yeah.
own are fucking beautiful, and you're fucking beautiful,
Wee.
bitch.
You're beautiful. And you're beautiful. And you're beautiful. You're
Yeah.
all beautiful. Except you. You're not beautiful.
Except you, Fred.
you're not fucking
did Fred
beautiful
do?
at all.
Fuck you, Fred. Whoever you are.
Which Fred is it? Which Fred is it?
That's up to you. That's for you
Like-
to decide.
It's like Fred from Scooby Doo, the himbo.
Fred Durst.
No, it's no.
Fred.
You know what? Okay, yeah. It's
Fred. It's Fred. TM from YouTube fame.
No.
Fuck you, Fred.
I was
Isn't
gonna
his
say-
real name like Lucas or something?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't pay attention. I was
Yeah.
gonna suggest Deadhead Fred from the hit PlayStation Portable game.
Freddy
That
Dread.
no one played.
Yeah, that no one played.
I'm just trying to think of every Fred that I know.
Friday
Um,
Night Fred.
Friday
Oh.
Night Funkin'.
Get ready for Freddy.
Freddy Fazbear! Freddy
Freddy Undertale!
Freddy! Freddy from Friday Night Fucking...
Keep right, then turn right.
Oh man,
Freddy Undertale from Five Nights at...
Five Nights at Fucking...
oh man, I love Freddy Fazbear from Among Us.
Freddy Fuckbear.
Freddy Fuckboy.
Yeah.
Five Nights at Fuck Boys.
Inhale my dong and raise a child.
God.
I'm just glad that I got you to
Keep
laugh
right,
at Freddy
and then
Undertale.
exit right.
Yeah.
That was a good one.
God, that reminded me of you doing the fucking Enragement Child.
Exit right.
The SFM animator who did fucking like the weekend on the weekends videos for Five Nights at Freddy's. I haven't watched his stuff in fucking ages. I think his old username was Hitler's Pimp and he had to change it because it had Hitler in the name, and YouTube was like, nah, can't have that.
is.
He did a lot of like old SFM animations for like Five Nights at Freddy's that were just fucking stupid, but they were funny.
Well, it's kind of like how the musician Poop Poop Fart had to change his
Oh, yeah.
username.
Okay, yes, there is a musician on YouTube, and his old name was Poop Poop Fart, but he changed because YouTube was like, hold on now, he changed it to just PPF. and he does like very good. They're like legitimately really good, just video game covers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you my personal favorite one,
Yeah.
which
Is
is
it,
Poop fart. I love that.
Yeah, that was his name. So,
Shit, I've put fart in some of my stream titles. Does that mean I won't be able to get monetized? Oh no. I can't get monetized now anyway. I'm nowhere near
it's so
eligible.
funny to say, but we highly recommend Poop Poop Fart.
yeah,
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
I also recommend PPF because they make good music.
It was is it his Sticker Brush Symphony cover?
Yes, Sticker Brush Symphony.
Sticky
it's-
wicky. Sticky dicky.
Sticky Breaky.
Sticky breaky. I should
you
play
imagine-
Stalker. No, okay. I tried playing Stalker games on stream once, but I couldn't because the engine for Stalker fucking sucks, and it wouldn't work with my capture software without breaking everything.
Understandable.
So I
Well, that's
ain't
bullshit.
streaming Stalker until Stalker 2 comes out, which I am genuinely hyped for. Stalker's good
Yeah.
games.
Mm-hmm.
I've never played Stalker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I linked it in chat and I linked it
Yeah.
in the voice chat.
Still a little
And by the way,
blocked from me.
notice that next to this Sticker Brush Symphony title, it's just like a brown pyramid.
Yeah. That's fucking great. Ugh.
It's a legitimately really good cover.
I love
Mhm.
that. Poop poop fart.
I also appreciate seeing Father Cat from Azumanga.io as a sticker on one of his instruments.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, like
Oh right,
that.
I can't post it in the Twitch chat. That's right.
Yeah,
That's
the
fine.
links get fuckled. Well,
Shit.
hey,
Hold on.
you can join my Discord server at. Fuck, you ruined it. You ruined- No, wait. Nightbot's about to post the Discord link. I think.
Do you have like the command to do it?
It does it every 15 minutes. It'll send all three of them. So it should do Twitter and Discord. Because it's already done the
Okay.
Patreon one.
Okay, got it. Because I was gonna say, if you have the Discord command, that would probably
And the,
be
the commands work as well. I was just gonna try and time it with Nightbot automatically doing like, hey, you could join my Discord, and then I was gonna read out like the whole link when Nightbot sent it.
Like as soon as I posted the Discord command,
The Twitter one
there-
comes up as well, yeah.
Yeah.
I told you, it's all automated. Watch it send the Discord one again now automatically.
Probably. Oh man. Night thoughts funny.
It is. It
Night but
tries.
funny.
How much longer do you have left on this delivery?
No idea. This should tell me
I'm amazed you've been going for
237 miles.
Jesus. And it's been almost 3.5 hours.
Yeah. 3 hours
I
and
am-
25.
I am amazed we've been able to keep this up for this long.
Honestly, once I killed that fly, I got like a shot of adrenaline.
Oh, there it is.
There it is.
There it
Beautiful.
A little late, but hey. Made it.
Perfectly timed.
Thank you, Nightbot.
Yeah, killing that fly gave me the fucking adrenaline shot that I needed to keep going.
Yeah.
So this is why people murder.
Yeah.
The adrenaline. The power.
I mean, I guess. Technically, that's right.
The power knowing that I can remove a life with my bare hands.
Keep them.
Ah,
Oh.
I don't know why I went Bane for a second there. I can remove a life with my bare hands, Batman.
How does it feel to have something hard penetrate through your body?
Batman, the smells that I get through this mask are unbelievable. You wouldn't understand the pleasure.
Oh, Batman.
Have you
Look.
ever with
The girl gas filtered directly through my mask. I breathe. I was born in it. I don't remember the whole chord.
No, I'm out of girl gas.
I'm out of my supply.
God. Now
Where
let's imagine-
where is she? She's refilling. She's refilling.
It cuts to like
Get
whoever
ready to turn
the
left.
fuck it is.
I don't know,
A
Miss
woman
Mrs.
just-
Lady, Mrs.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
Mrs. Lady.
cool.
Miss Woman. I don't fucking remember.
Sure. Whoever Bane kidnaps.
Al
It
Gore.
just cuts to her like just sitting on a toilet, like she's not in any danger. She just can't, she just can't get out of the bathroom stall.
She's just strapped down to like a seat that has
she's
like a fucking like a funnel connected to a tube.
And she's just like, it's a living.
Oh god, no. I hate this.
She said just like, she's like, oh, look out, Bane! I got a big one coming.
Oh god.
Keep left.
Oh yeah.
Turn left.
No, that's the girl. Go on. When
Yeah.
she's ready. She's
Queen
oh,
ass. I
yeah.
told you, queen ass ripper.
Queen ass.
Oh god.
All roads lead to farts.
What is wrong with us?
You want a list?
I don't think it'll be
Oh.
enough.
Get ready to turn right.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes, I'm going to fart on the door.
You know that image of like that shit post of like a naked brawly like bending over
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just imagine that with Bane.
Oh.
I can only think of that with fucking Hot Milk, like the
Omni-Man.
song now. Yeah. Just.
Recombine. Okay. Let's find a new route.
Oh god.
It's
So
like
that's the name of the song.
Hot Milk, yeah.
And every time the mailman turns around, he just turns back into.
Oh, not
James.
that one. No. I love that with him just like turning around. Just as soon as he turns away, just brrr.
This has been.
Get ready to turn.
Are we getting close to the end of this trip?
I don't know. I'm back in Finland, so
Turn left.
God.
I'm in
Oh.
Copenhagen. I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. I don't know letters.
I don't know. It sounds more like you're saying Kumenharden. Oh my dudes, I'm Kumenharden.
Oh, you posted my nudes onto Twitter.com, Batman.
Oh. Batman, I'm going to piss on the moon. I'm going to. How do you like that, Obama?
Oh, Batman, were you failed to realize that I have 73 on my account?
Even the
Get ready to
furry
turn
has
right.
fucked my wife.
I would leave the room if I heard that. You're stuck here. You can't leave.
Oh god. I love quoting. I fucking love quoting that song Richard
Oh
2.
god, yeah. Alfred is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
He makes those videos.
I missed my wife tails.
Honestly, that to me, that part was I liked that bit more than like the fucking like the Shadow fucked my wife bit. Cause it was just so
missed my
fucking
wife
out
tails.
of nowhere. Like they fight and he's just like I miss my wife tails. Like he just sounds he just sounds so fucking defeated and like upset. It's like, oh no. Eggman, baby.
Poor man.
Oh. Ugh.
What would be better? What would be better, Batman as Sonic or Batman as Shadow?
Shadow.
Shadow.
This is my gamer pad, Robin. This is
So Ludo.
so. Oh, I still that was honestly that was one of the best parts as well. Just Warudo, stop saying that. Stop. God, I love those.
So, Ken, take a quick look at how much longer you think this trip has left.
100 miles.
Well, now that we're down to presumably the final stretch
Yeah.
The fucking
of Red
Batman.
Film. Yes, they are. They're very
Yeah.
good.
I'm not an Alfred fan myself, but you know, he's got some decent stuff.
They got the humor.
But just Batman as Shadow, like Maria. Clearly, you must understand that he who smelt it surely dealt it.
Ugh.
Except he's talking to like.
That just means you're a beta cuck. That just...
I'm a true alpha gamer.
Keep right.
Robin's like, oh,
Right.
friends? I like friends.
Friends! I want friends! Oh god, I love Silver.
The friends don't sound
That's
great.
right.
I like friends.
In the live redub and just even just like in actual canon, I fucking love Silver.
That
It
Joker
sounds
is fucking Mephiles.
You see, that's what makes you a beta cuck. He laughs like,
God, I
told you that,
don't
gamer.
remember any of the fucking lines for Mephiles. Mephithethels.
I'm here to talk about.
Methamphetamines.
I'm here to talk about the latest hit sensation, Fortnite.
Oh yeah, he was the gamer.
No, you gotta make sure you smack your lips.
Oh god.
Smacking
Yeah,
your
as
lips
good-
like
as
Papa
good as,
John's.
as good as the Dark
Rapture
Knight
is
is,
coming.
it's like
Go straight.
as good as the Dark Knight is, I don't know what the deal is. Like, why he's smacking his lips so much? Oh God. Okay. So what have we learned this stream?
Nothing.
What I've learned is how to properly kill fruit flies.
I've learnt what true pain smells like. Specifically smells.
Like gamer girl gas.
No, that
That's not pain.
that's what true happiness smells like.
You're right. My sincerest apologies.
Alright, I guess if we had to try and boil it down, Northern Lion was born in Isaac Player. King Ass Ripper is still a legend.
Tommy Wiseau still won't sponsor me.
Tom Wiseau still won't sponsor Fen.
Hashtag not all truckers.
Hashtag not all truckers. Not my trucker.
Hashtag please sponsor me, Tommy Wiseau.
Hashtag Taco Bell isn't real food.
Taco Bell isn't real.
Taco Bell isn't real.
We just, you know, we learned that hospital visits are fun, quote unquote.
It's a fun adventure for your
Well-
wallet.
Florida is just a figment of our imagination.
Yeah. Florida is actually an interdimensional portal to another timeline where Florida didn't get destroyed in a war.
Very accurate.
Video games are cool still.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
I think. Maybe.
Possibly, probably, maybe, uncertainly.
And
Go
even
straight.
and at the very least, disappointing games can lead to good stories.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes.
And no matter how you look at it, Bane will always be remembered.
Bane is a gamer.
Bane is a gamer.
Yeah.
Go straight.
Alright, I
Tom
think...
Hardy. Sorry, I was
think-
going to say Tom Hardy is. Oh,
Go ahead, go ahead.
okay. Tom Hardy, he plays as Eddie Brock in the Venom movies.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, you know, he was Bane.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah.
And. Yeah, it's like. You ever think about.
I feel like Eddie Brock is a better fit for him.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. But you ever think about what would happen if Bane, if Venom took over that version of Bane?
Yeah.
Just like, oh, we are Venom, Batman. Girl gas.
Exit right.
Venom's just like, I ain't beating that girl. It's me.
Yeah. Aren't they making a new Venom movie at some point?
Venom,
right.
There Will Be Carnage should be coming out soon.
Carnage. Yeah, the red Venom.
Yeah.
The original character Venom.
Do not steal.
Original the character, do not steal.
Yeah. Yeah, and he,
Right.
the
At the
Carnage
roundabout,
symbiote,
take the first
his
exit.
host,
Exit
Kenny,
now.
will be portrayed by Woody Harrelson.
Leon Kennedy.
Oh yeah, we mentioned earlier about the Resident Evil 2 burger.
Hmm.
How that's
yeah,
real.
Yeah.
That's real food,
Yeah.
or something like that.
Go straight.
I don't know. I was kind of drunk through a lot of it.
I don't remember. I think it was like I think I said real. Yeah, it was real truckers only eat Resident Evil 2 remake burger.
That's right. Yeah. We truly do live in a society, everyone.
We truly do.
This says a lot about society, and yet we live in one. And
Lord help us.
Lord help
we're,
us.
we're beyond help.
It's been a good stream.
Yeah, a long stream also. It's almost been 4 hours.
That's impressive.
Go
Yeah.
straight.
Murder goes a long way.
It sure does.
Yeah.
Truckin' Tuesdays, everybody. You can't get any better than this. Send your friends, send your family to Fen streams every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Turn left.
Only on Tuesdays. The other days are boring.
Here we are. Kind of on time.
Not necessarily boring, but
Oh, it's this guy again. We've come full
He's over
circle.
there.
We've come full
Oh my
circle.
God.
We've. Oops.
We did it. Hashtag we did it.
We did it, gamers.
We did it, fellow kids.
Oh my god.
That guy's horn sounds better than mine. What the fuck? I want that.
Oh my god. I can't believe that guy is just like, oh, fancy meeting you here. Oh man. What a great stream.
Yeah. Oh, no, no, no. Don't do that. Don't do that. Stop. Stop. Stop.
How much of this stream did we end up talking about farts? I'd say roughly half of it.
I was gonna say at least half. Like.
This is ideal streaming material right here.
Hmm.
You can't fucking get any better than that.
The fuck did I just do? What? I'm terrible. What?
I
Like,
guess special thanks to Schnitzel from Chowder
Hey.
for joining us on these escapades.
You're absolutely correct, Xaver.
Talk
Because
about
that's all.
farts. Yeah.
That's all we know what to talk about.
Yeah.
Well, I suppose since you're wrapping up, I'd just like to take this moment to say thank you very much for having me on.
Yeah.
I've had a great time, and I do apologize for the several times I went missing in
That's
action.
fine.
He's fine. This is not a professional setting. This is ah
We just
fucking
say that it
finally.
is.
Jesus. Yeah. I like
We
to
say that so
lie.
it makes us feel better.
Yeah, it's
Look at that, 95k, and I leveled up. Let's fucking go. I'm fucking cool.
you are
Uh,
moving on up in the world of Euro Truck Simulator 2.
It's gonna be fun to
Yeah.
upload to YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh damn it! Now everyone will know my real name. Shit. Oh well.
Don't worry, no one watches the YouTube VODs.
The only time people were watching the YouTube VODs was when it was Gex.
Yeah, that one guy.
That one
Like,
person.
go to my channel. Like, I'm pretty sure almost every video has no views. At least every stream archive.
Except for one. Except
Yeah.
for one. Gets into the gecko.
Gwex.
Because
Burning Gex.
No. That guy literally only came for the Gex streams. I haven't seen him since. He watched the Gex streams, commented on every single one, and then disappeared.
God.
People went over the get-go.
Oh, my game crashed. But it's
Oh,
fine
no.
because the game saved anyway.
Good. I bet, dude, I would buy Geico insurance if Gex was the spokesperson.
He is. Do you not remember my emote? Yeah, there we go, Gex. It's there he is, it's Gex.
There he is.
Yeah.
Gex. Oh, now I now need to pull up the Gex GIF.
The fuck you eat?
Yeah, so on.
Yeah. There it is. This is what I mean when I say my sense of humor is fucking terrible, but that's a good thing because other people's sense of humor is also terrible.
I feel like you need to show the GIF on stream just so people know what you're looking at.
Yeah.
Like, we don't have a good sense of humor. It's just that other people also don't have a good sense of humor. A browser source. Hold on, I'm learning.
I mean, trash begets trash, so take that as you will.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
You're speaking to a
Add
fucking
source.
you're speaking
Does
to a
it work like
trash
this?
boy here.
Oh, why is it opening it like that? But
Yep. Streamlabs OBS. Oh, there it is.
why is it transparent? Wait, what? Oh, look at that.
Why is it transparent?
That is so pointless. Why are you doing it like that? No, interact.
Oh God.
Ah, I can't. Don't let me. I can type some. I don't want to do that though, because I don't trust this not to like show porn out of nowhere. Remove. God, I love it.
I was going to say just keep that for the entire end of the stream.
Just hold on, I have an idea. Hold on, don't worry. Hold on. Oh yeah, it's stopped the music as well because I don't have the like web thing for the music here.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Alright. Oh man.
Crop.
Excuse me for a moment.
Whoops.
Let me just check something. Okay.
Yeah.
This is perfect.
Yup.
Perfect way to end the stream.
I can't imagine anything better. Oh,
All right.
good night. Good night, everyone.
Goodbye, everyone.
Take care.
Bye bye. Fuck you. Ah. I'll make myself bigger. There we go. Beautiful. Ah.